Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF. It's almost game time, and you've connected to the right spot for Campbell Sports, WLAF.
So the store came about, my father and I were talking, we got tired of seeing the fluctuation in the cattle market and trying to know when to sell, when to not to sell, and to not getting anything for our meat, because we had good cattle, we knew we did, but when you take them to the market, it's the market's game at that point. We have nothing to say over it. We've always tried to sell halves and wholes to our family and, you know, close friends and stuff, and that was working, but we needed a place that you could come and buy an individual steak if that's what you wanted, or a roast, or if you wanted to have hamburgers one night and you didn't want to have to pat them out. We wanted to be able to have the patties, just the convenience of a store, but at a local sized dream, I guess, is what we were looking for. But that was our end goal. That was what we wanted to do, and to have a local based product that we could grow, that we knew exactly what was in the meat, what you got when you bought the meat, and we could take you around and show you all about it too. That was what we wanted to do. That's how the store came about.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action.
This is Jason Kids, head basketball coach of the Lady Cougars.
Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
La Follette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Hi, this is Tabitha Burris.
This is Lori Johnson.
This is Paige at E. Hill Insurance.
This is Lanston Hill with Hill Insurance.
Since 1963, C&T Concrete.
Tennessee Gas, on the county line.
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at TCAT Jacksboro.
Tim Smith at TCAT Jacksboro. Go Cougars.
Citizens Bank. Bank your own way.
This is Matt Klein with C&L Metal, former Cougar number 42.
Hi, this is Brenda Russell with Clayton Homes Jacksboro.
Your downtown tire shop and service center is ready to serve you today. Hensley Tire and Service is on the corner of Beach and Indiana, La Follette.
Hey, Campbell County Cougar sports fans, this is former Cougar number 32, Randy Heatherly.
Clarinet, Flag Corps of the Campbell County Marching Band. Hi, this is Amanda Brown with Cumberland Gap Medical.
Rice Oil, home of BP and Amoco, and Big O's East, Valley, Big O's West, Cumberland.
This is Bailey Ball. I'm back for Follette My Supply. Come see me too, Bodie Ball. And that's all.
This is Kelly Calhoun of Hammer's Dry Goods.
Hi, this is Joe from Charlie's Pizza, and go Cougars.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Print, and go Cougars.
This is Brian.
Carrie, Beth,
come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
La Follette Nutrition has what you need to get through the day.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
William Maxwell Roofing. We've got you covered.
This is David Reynolds, President of People's Bank of the South.
Hey, this is Cougar basketball coach Ernie McClawson.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
Greetings and welcome to John Brown Gym, where it is senior night. The always emotional evening begins with the Lady Cougars hosting one of the top teams in Tennessee. Heritage comes to town to battle the orange and blue tonight. Last time these two teams faced off at Heritage, it was the Lady Mountaineers winning 52-36. On the Cougar side, Campbell left Heritage with a 66-64 overtime victory. Stay connected. As mentioned, it is senior night here on the Bullock Law Firm pregame show. The senior night festivities will occur in between the Lady Cougars and the Cougars game. The Lady Cougars are honoring 6 seniors. The Cougars will honor 5. So it's going to be an emotional, exciting evening of basketball tonight from Brown Gym, as it is Campbell County and Heritage. Again, this is the Bullock Law Firm pregame show. Bullock Law Firm is the place where winning strategies start. It's Campbell County. It's Heritage. It's senior night from Brown Gym over the WLAF Dulles Tire Sports Network.
I'm Tracy Lobertini with Alco Builders and Realty. Take a look at what we have for you today.
Are you looking for a beautiful mountain view with lots of flat, usable land, perfect for a pasture with no restrictions? Then look at 211 Oscar Trail in Speedwell. This amazing, newly remodeled 3-bedroom, 2-bath home is in a great area with stunning views. The large open space basement is almost finished. All you have to do is add your personal touches to make it whatever you like. There's a beautiful new large deck, and the house is move-in ready and is perfect for someone wanting the country life, but close enough to town to still get what you need. This home is currently priced at $450,000.
If you're looking to buy or to sell, my name's Tracy Lobertini, 423-562-0638. Just give me a call.
For some, they're friends. For others, they're family. And even neighbors to some of you. The hometown staff at First National Bank welcomes you to see them today. See Brian, ask for Carrie, or look for Beth at the drive-thru. A familiar, friendly face is ready to serve you at First National Bank. And when you think loans, think green, and look for us under the big green sign on the 4-lane in La Follette between Crystal and Subway. First National Bank Oneida, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank.
Go Cougars!
Cougar fans, get your First National Bank orange and blue Cougar debit card.
There are two types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Renai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With the natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same-size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Renai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
America's best pizza is just right here in Campbell County. People from all over the country travel to Campbell County for Charlie's Pizza. Maybe it's the handmade crust, maybe it's the fresh ingredients, or maybe it's just the friendly service and good times. Come see for yourself and find out what makes Charlie's Pizza the best around.
This is Joe Evans from Charlie's Pizza. We've been open since 1976, and we have the best pizza in town, so come down and see us.
Welcome back to John R. W. Brown Gymnasium here at Campbell County High School as it is senior night, as the Lady Cougars are up first, and they host one of the top teams in Tennessee, ranked number 5 in the entire state, ranked number 1 in Class 3A, the Heritage Lady Mountaineers. This is Clayton Carroll on the call. Matthew Moore and Aaron Hopkins here on site running production, and Aaron running the camera, as it's going to be a tough contest tonight for the Lady Cougars, one that they are well equipped to handle. These two teams met back on December 16th at Heritage. The Lady Mountaineers won that game 52-36. Campbell County enters this game 19-5 on the season. They are in District 3, Region 2, 4A. They've already locked up the 2 seed in that district. Heritage is a 3A school. They're from District 5, Region 3. They are 23-2 on the season. Heritage has only lost 2 games, both to the same team. Heritage has lost to Sevier County twice, both by 6 points. We have good news to bring to you here on the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network. Campbell County, the Lady Cougars, are at full strength tonight. Jaden Kitts will be back. Sailor Hutchison will be back. Both, as of tip-off, expected to play. They got the go-ahead from the trainer, Rachel Kazumko, here at the high school. So both Hutchison and Jaden Kitts are available and will be playing. Heritage is without a couple individuals. Natalie Bird is out for Heritage, as well as Gracelyn Livingston is out, and Kinley Coker for Heritage. Coker actually broke her hand the other day, so unfortunately she will be out for Heritage. And it's a Heritage team that is loaded with talent. 2 Division I commits for Heritage, one of them being FCS. Carson Swaney, the 5'11 senior for Heritage, is headed to MTSU, going to be a Blue Raider at Middle Tennessee State. And number 30, Chloe Heath, is headed to Carson Newman when her high school career is over. So Heritage, a very, very talented basketball team. These two teams only have one opponent, that being William Blount. Both teams defeated William Blount twice. Again, Campbell County honoring 6 seniors. It's a senior class for Campbell County that head coach Jason Kitts has honestly coached for most of their basketball careers. They were on the same AAU team for a long, long time. So this is a team that means a lot to head coach Jason Kitts. And as he said in the postgame interview on Tuesday and on the trading post this morning, what a time to go out and beat the number 1 team in 3A in Tennessee on senior night. Campbell County, the 6 seniors, Bella Lester, Carly Kitts, Destiny Rutherford, Lacey Pemberton, and Sailor Hutchison. So as for the starting lineups, I asked head coach Jason Kitts before the game. He doesn't know. Doesn't really know the route he's going to go yet. So we will find that out during the pregame show, during the pregame interviews. Because for Campbell County, you've got 6 seniors, so you can't really start all of them. So we will await and find that out. For Heritage, we do know who's starting. Aaliyah Smith was out last time these two teams played back on December 16th. So Aaliyah Smith will start, Carson Swaney, Katie Graves, Chloe Heath, and Faith Morris. That will be your starting 5 for Heritage. As again, it's the Lady Mountaineers 23-2, Campbell County 19-5. This is senior night from Brown Gym. Stay connected. This is the Bullock Law Firm pregame show. Bullock Law Firm, the place where winning strategies start. It's Campbell County and Heritage coming up in just a moment over the WLAF Duals Tire Sports Network.
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
Big O's Cumberland is serving you with great food and dependable BP fuels. Here's just a sample of the favorites on the Big O's menu. Biscuits for breakfast, steak, chicken, sausage, bacon, cheese, homemade lemonade, orange tea, delicious hot dogs, and the best hamburger around. Plus soft-serve ice cream, a salad bar, and drive-through window. Save 15 cents a gallon on BP and Amoco fuels every time with your BP card. Apply at Big O's Cumberland, Big O's Valley, or West End Amoco.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, C&O Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from C&O Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from one piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. C&O Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and C&L is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at C&L Metal.
Right here is where it all started, right here on this corner. This was the first building for People's Bank of the South. This is where the ideas, tradition, way of doing business, and the mission of taking care of its customers evolved. Then it was on to the new bank with Campbell County's first, a drive-up window. From 1917 to today, People's Bank of the South is here for you. People's Bank of the South is in the heart of La Follette, between La Follette and Jacksboro, near the mall and at North Clinton exit 122. We invite you to come see us at People's Bank of the South. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
It's senior night from John R. W. Brown Gymnasium. The Lady Cougars set to host the Lady Mountaineers in just a couple moments. Campbell County warms up to our right in their home white jerseys. Blue numerals trimmed in orange. The Lady Cougars have blue warm-up shirts on, as this could be the final home game for Campbell County. Hopefully it's not. Again, if you make it to your district championship, your region tournament game is at home. So hopefully Campbell County, this is not their final home game, but on the schedule it is. The last time schedule-wise that Campbell County will play on John Brown Court, they have concluded their warm-ups as they average 51 points per game on offense. As for their opponent, Heritage, they score a lot. 62 points is what Heritage is averaging. On the defensive side of the ball, that's what head coach Jason Kitts hangs his hat on. Campbell County scoring about 39 a game, or allowing their opponents to score 39 a game. Heritage gives up around 45. So both of these teams, very good basketball teams. Again, Heritage, the number 1 team in all of 3A, the number 5 team in the entire state of Tennessee. So it's a tough game for Campbell County, but it should be an exciting one as these two teams played very close. Closer than the score would show back at Heritage on December 16th. Campbell County lost that game 52-36. But again, it's senior night, a lot of emotions. Hopefully those turn into positive emotions, turn into motivation for Campbell County, as it is senior night, and the Lady Cougars will graduate 6 seniors here on senior night. Heritage, the road team, is in powder blue jerseys, white numerals trimmed in red. Campbell County, again, their home whites, blue numerals trimmed in orange. Jaden Kitts is battling that shoulder injury. She is taped up the shoulder. She is giving it a go tonight. Sailor Hutchinson, that lingering hamstring, but she is also suited up. So Campbell County, the girls, the Lady Cougars, are full strength tonight. So let's send it down to the court where the national anthem will be played here in just a couple seconds. And Josh Parker, PA announcer here at Campbell High School, will walk us through that. So again, it's Campbell County and Heritage on senior night. Let's send it down to the court.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to historic John R. W. Brown Gymnasium for tonight's matchup between the visiting Lady Mountaineers of Heritage and your Campbell County Lady Cougars. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, will you please rise and remove your hats for the presentation of the United States and Tennessee colors. Tonight's color guard consists of color guards Cadet Jacob Ballou and Keaton Richter. The Tennessee State color bearer is Cadet Natalie Thompson. The United States National Color Bearer and commander of tonight's color guard is Cadet Timothy Humphreys. Will you please join us in the playing of tonight's national anthem, and please remain standing until the color guard has left the floor. Ladies and gentlemen, again, welcome to tonight's matchup. First, the starting lineup for the visiting Lady Mountaineers of Heritage High School. A junior, number 1, Aaliyah Smith. A senior, number 11, Carson Slainer. A sophomore, number 24, Katie Graves. A senior, number 30, Chloe Heath. A sophomore, number 32, Faith Morris. Heritage is coached by Rick Howard, assisted by Kirsten Roberts and Jordan Ballard. Lady Cougar fans, get on your feet for tonight's starting lineup for your Lady Cougars. A senior wearing number 10, Bella. A senior wearing number 15, Carly Kitts. A senior number 30, Destiny Rutherford. A senior wearing number 32, Lacey a senior, number 33, Sailor Hutchison. The Lady Cougars are coached by Jason Kitts, assisted by Ron Browning, Adam Ellison. And last, but certainly not least, for your Lady Cougars, my favorite, number 34, Aaliyah Woodson.
All 6 seniors honored for Campbell County. Again, Campbell County 6 seniors: Bella Lester, Carly Kitts, Destiny Rutherford, Lacey Pemberton, Sailor Hutchison, and Aaliyah Woodson. Those girls have been with head coach Jason Kitts since ever they could dribble a basketball. Most have been on the AAU team together. So Campbell County will start Carly Kitts, Bella Lester, Aaliyah Woodson getting her first start at Campbell County High School, Sailor Hutchison, and Lacey Pemberton. To jump for Campbell County's Lacey Pemberton. To do so for Heritage is Carson Swaney. Your officiating crew tonight: Paul Crome, Steve Turnbull and Jordan Scarborough. The basketball is in the air, and we're underway from John Brown Gym. Heritage controls the tip. It's Swaney into front court. The goal to our left for Heritage. Again, Heritage led by head coach Rick Howard, dressed in road powder blue jerseys tonight. Heritage working the ball around the perimeter, top of the circle, now right wing to Graves. Graves guarded by Hutchison. Graves will dribble into the wing, kick out to Swaney, the MTSU commit. Swaney, wearing number 11, will drive in on Hutchison, will float it up from 10 feet. It rattles in and out, no good. Offensive rebound, Heritage. Heritage kicks it out. This is Smith. Smith gives left wing to Heath. Her three on the way, wedged it, no good. Another offensive board, Heritage. They're trapped on the far sideline. It's stolen away. Pemberton with a steal for Campbell County. Pemberton will then give to Sailor Hutchison, and Campbell County will trot into front court, the goal to our right. Hutchison at the Cougar paw, getting her first game back since the Carnes game. She has that hamstring taped up, but she's giving it a go tonight, starting for the Lady Cougars. Here's Bella Lester, dumps off to Pemberton. That pass swatted away by Heritage's Katie Graves on the far sideline, or baseline rather. Possession will stay with Campbell County. To inbound for the Lady Cougars is Aaliyah Woodson. Aaliyah Woodson will inbound, right side of her own bucket. Woodson looks to get it in, still looking, lobs it to Pemberton on this near corner. Man defense for Heritage. Here's Hutch, the logo. Hutch guarded loosely by Faith Morris. Hudson, left-hand dribble, top of the circle to Aaliyah Woodson, left wing. Woodson, pump fake, had Hudson cutting to the basket. She missed her. Instead, she dribbles on the left wing. Lee Woodson guarded tightly, gives to Hutchison, deep left wing, three on the way, missed it short. Rebound, Pemberton for Campbell. Then she has it ripped away by Aaliyah Smith. Smith running into front court for Heritage, bounce pass to a cutting Swaney's batted away and stolen by the Lady Cougars. Here's Lester running into front court. Lester, basket to her right, top of the circle, picks up a dribble, hands off to Hutch. Hutch on the near wing, guarded by Katie Graves. Hutch works off a screen from Lester, gives to the cutting Lester. She can't maintain the pass, it's stolen away by Heritage. Carson Swaney in the front court for the Lady Mountaineers on the left wing. She gives to Graves. Graves, left wing three, good. Graves, the Carson Newman commit, gets Heritage on the board first. It's 3-0, then Heritage a backcourt press. Lester will swat it out of bounds off of Swaney to keep possession with Campbell County. 6:10 to go in the first quarter. Campbell down 3-0. Hutchison looks to lob the basketball in. She'll fire it into Lester. Lester gives to Carly Kitts, and Campbell will run into front court. Kitts across the timeline to Aaliyah Woodson near corner. Pump fake, gives to Hutch. Hutch on the right wing, drives into the paint, shovels over to Lester. Lester on the far wing, right in front of the Heritage bench. Cross-court pass to Carly Kitts on the near corner. Kitts to Hutch, top of the circle. Hutchison works off a screen from Pemberton, then has her pass swatted away and stolen. It's Graves for Heritage. Heritage running into front court down the right side of the lane. Shot blocked by Heritage. They call a foul. By my eyes, that's all ball. That was all ball. There's no my eyes about it. That was all ball. Heritage will shoot 2 free throws. Katie Graves will shoot them. Katie Graves' first free throw, good. 4-0 Heritage leads. 5:44 to go in the first. Jaden Kitts will check in for Aaliyah Woodson for Campbell County. Graves will shoot a second one. She'll make a second one. Graves 2 for 2. Heritage leads 5-0. Jaden Kitts will bring the basketball into front court for Campbell County. Again, she was absent on Tuesday against Oneida. She is back tonight. Kitts hand off to Carly Kitts at the top of the circle. Kitts rolling right, drives into the paint, then shovels off to Hutchison. Hutchison at the free throw line, hand off to Kitts. Kitts hand off to Carly Kitts near wing. Kitts top of the circle, backs down her defender, hand off to Jaden Kitts. Kitts rolling left into the paint. She'll fire it to Lester. Lester in the paint, Euro step. She's got to get rid of the ball. She will dribble it away, drive into the paint. The layup is on the way, no good. Ball is swatted out of bounds. Last touch by Heritage. It's Campbell County basketball. Head coach Rick Howard of Heritage in the ears of the officials, just like he was all game at Heritage. So far it's working. Pemberton on the right wing, kicks out to Jaden Kitts near corner. Kitts at the top of the circle, guarded by Swaney. Kitts driving left on the left wing, dribbling the ball around. She'll head into paint all the way, fire up the shot, no good. She's fouled. Oh my goodness, they called it. Jaden Kitts will shoot 2 Hinsey Tire free throws. That foul registered to Chloe Heath, the 6'2 senior, headed to Carson Newman after her high school career is over. Jaden Kitts for Campbell County at the Hinsey Tire free throw line, missed the first free throw. Kitts again battling that shoulder injury. She will shoot a second Hinsey Tire free throw. The free throw is on the way, in the air, back iron no good. Rebound Heritage, it's Heath with the board. Then Heath will throw it away. Was it deflected out of bounds? No, it was not. Turnover Heritage. It's Campbell ball. Bella Lester will inbound far sideline right next to the Lady Mountaineer bench. Lester on the far side, looking to get it in, getting it into Carly Kitts. Kitts at the top of the circle for Campbell. Basket to her right. Here's Hutch. Hutch handoff to Jaden Kitts. Kitts to Carly Kitts. Kitts top of the circle, handoff to Hutch. Hutch back to Jaden Kitts at the CC logo. Now she dribbles top of the circle. This is Jaden Kitts. Kitts handoff to Hutch. Hutch will scoop it with the left hand. Now give to Carly Kitts near wing. Kitts two-hand pass to Jaden Kitts. Now to Hutch left wing. Hutchison pump fake with a basketball. Dribbles it with her right hand. She's at the top of the circle. Hutchison rolling right. Handing off to Carly Kitts. Kitts near wing. Picks up her dribble. Fires to Hutchison. Hutchison, the scoop pass to Lacey Pemberton down low. She'll fire it out to Lester. Lester on the left wing. Stops and shoots for three. In and out, no good. Pemberton the offensive board. The putback, yes! Lacey Pemberton on the right block. The offensive board in the bucket. It's 5-2 Heritage. Campbell gets on the board. 4:05 to go in the first quarter. 5-2 Lady Mountaineers. Swaney at the Cougar paw at midcourt. Basket to her left. Swaney two-hand pass far side to Graves. Back to Swaney. Swaney dribbling into the paint, will flail up a shot. It is no good. Rebound Lester for Campbell County. Tried to draw a foul. It didn't work. Lester in the front court for the Lady Cougars. Two-hand pass to Jaden Kitts on the far side to Carly Kitts left wing. Kitts now back to her sister Jaden. Jaden the sophomore dribbling at the top of the circle. Two-hand pass Carly Kitts left wing. Kitts gives to Lester. Lester on the left corner. She's guarded tightly. She'll hand off to Jaden Kitts. Kitts gives over to Lacey Pemberton right wing. Pemberton had the ball poked. No, she lost it. Lost it out of bounds. Turnover Campbell County. Presley Chapman will check in for Bella Lester. Checking in for Heritage, it is Emma Carswell. She will check out for Aaliyah Smith. On the court for Campbell County, it's Chapman, Pemberton, Lester, Kitts, and Kitts. Heritage ball, basket to her left. Carson Swaney at the Cougar paw. Carson Swaney also in illegal screen. Illegal screen on Heritage. You love to see it. Illegal screen on Heritage. That's Emma Carswell's first. Campbell will bring it into front court. 5-2 Heritage leads. 3:10 to go in the first quarter. Again, Heritage, one of the top teams in all of Tennessee. Carly Kitts on the far wing, guarded tightly by Carswell. Kitts will then have the ball knocked away, stolen by Heritage at Swaney. Swaney running into front court. That is a tie-up for the ball. They called a foul. Oh, my. That was a pure tie-up for the basketball. But they're going to call a foul on Lacey Pemberton. Wow. Josh Parker might have to come up here and grab the headset from me and talk about the officials. Good gracious. Lacey Pemberton, that's her first free throw. That was a jump ball. Instead, it's Heritage basketball. Goal to her left. Here's Heath. Heath gives far side to Swaney. Swaney, ball swatted away by Kitts. She'll gain it back. She's double teamed. She'll fail a pass to Heath. Heath at the free throw line, dumps it off. It's stolen by Kitts. The ball's where it should have been in the first place. Kitts ahead to Presley Chapman. Chapman down the lane. Forces up a shot. No, she's fouled. Presley Chapman, excellent job of drawing contact. Presley Chapman will shoot 2 Hensley Tire free throws. Sailor Hutchison will walk to the scorer's table to check in for Campbell County after the first free throw. Presley Chapman, a 65% free throw shooter, swishes the first one. The first Hensley Tire free throw is pure. 5-3, 2:43 to go in the first quarter. Campbell County trailing Heritage. Again, Heritage 23-2. They are an incredibly talented basketball team, well coached as well. And Campbell County down 2 points with a free throw pending. Presley Chapman, second free throw on the way. Money. Swished it. 2 points for Chapman. It's 5-4 Heritage leading Campbell County. 2:43 to go in the first quarter. If you expected a physical basketball game, you would be exactly right. Campbell County guarding Heritage 2-3 zone. Swaney on the right wing fires from way downtown. Rattled in and out and then back in. Swaney from 30 feet. Heritage leads 8-4. Swaney a part of the 1,500 point club at Heritage. Jaden Kitts in the front court. Basket to her right. Dribbling out the Cougar paw. Kitts dribbling left. Guarded by Swaney. Kitts gives to Chapman. Chapman, top of the circle, dribbles right all the way into the paint. She's got the speed. She'll foul up the shot. It's no good. She is fouled hard by Katie Graves, and Presley Chapman will walk to the Hensley Tire free throw line for 2 more free throws. Chapman had the speed advantage. She took it. Heritage did the smart thing by making Chapman earn it at the free throw line, and her first Hensley Tire free throw rattled no good. That's the thing with Heritage. You're not going to get any easy layups. And Rutherford will check in for Bella Lester for Campbell County, and Presley Chapman will shoot a second Hensey Tire free throw. Chapman, second free throw, spinning through the air, missed it short. Rebound Heritage at Swaney. Swaney then gives ahead to Carswell. Carswell, pass to Heath. Heath driving down the left side of the lane, forces up a shot. No, she'll draw a foul. I'm surprised. So Chloe Heath, the 6'2 senior, headed to Carson Newman, will shoot 2 Hensey Tire free throws. It's going to be physical, but it's looking like we're going to see a lot of fouls tonight. Chloe Heath, her first Hensey Tire free throw, rattled no good. 2:02 to go in the first quarter. It's Heritage 8, Campbell County 4. Chloe Heath, her second Hensey Tire free throw, swished it. Heath with 4. It's 9-4 Heritage on top. 2:02 to go in the first quarter. Campbell down 5 against Heritage. On the court for Campbell County, it's Jaden Kitts, Presley Chapman, Sailor Hutchinson, Lacey Pemberton, and Destiny Rutherford. Kitts will dribble with her left hand in the front court at the Cougar paw. Kitts dribbling around, two-hand pass to Hutch on the right wing. Hutchinson works off a screen from Rutherford. She'll dribble left to the top of the circle. Hutchinson guarded tightly on the left wing. She'll head into the paint, drive all the way, force up the shot, no good. Rebound Heritage. Rebound Boyce for the board for the Lady Mountaineers. She gives ahead to Smith. Smith quickly into front court at the top of the circle. She'll set and fire for 3. Too strong. Offensive rebound Heritage at Swaney. The jumper from the free throw line, good. Heritage with 5. Campbell down 7, 11-4. A minute 20 to go in the first quarter. Jaden Kitts basket to her left or right on the left wing. Kitts to Pemberton at the top of the circle. Pemberton powers into the paint, forces up the shot with the right hand, no good. Rebound Smith. Smith for Heritage running into front court. Smith loses the ball. Pemberton steals it for Campbell County. Pemberton dribbles into front court. Driving all the way down the lane, stops, puts it up, yes, off the right side of the glass. Lacey Pemberton, the transition bucket. 11-6, Heritage leads, 55 seconds to go. Swaney for the Lady Mountaineers in front court, her baby blue jersey, white numerals trimmed in red. Campbell County a 2-3 zone, white jerseys, blue numerals trimmed in orange. Pass goes to Carswell on the right wing. Carswell picks up a dribble, guarded tightly by Jaden Kitts, loses the ball, gains it back, fires to Swaney at the logo. Swaney for Heritage, guarded by Presley Chapman. Swaney can shoot the ball. Again, she's a part of the 1,500-point club at Heritage. 30 seconds to go first quarter, Campbell down 5. Swaney dribbling around at the top of the circle, way beyond the three-point arc. Here's a two-hand pass to Graves on the far wing, now kicks in the corner to Smith. Smith far corner, gives Swaney, far corner three on the way, missed it too strong. Rebound Hutch for Campbell County. Hutch running into front court for the orange and blue. Hutch on the left wing, left-hand dribble, heads left, hand off to Rutherford. Rutherford, top of the circle, 6 seconds to go in the first quarter. Rutherford down low to Pemberton on the right block, powers up the shot, no good, too strong. Rebound Heritage. Heritage will heave it at the buzzer. Shot is no good, and that's the end of the first quarter. It was a scrappy, physical first, one where Heritage leads Campbell County by a score of 11-6. This is Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF Dulles Tire Sports Network.
William Maxwell Roofing is your commercial, industrial, and residential roofing specialist. William Maxwell Roofing is proud to install roofs for its customers that not only are leak-free, but that add to the beauty of their homes and are covered under warranty.
We do both residential, commercial, industrial, shingles, metal, single-ply TPO.
William Maxwell Roofing offers a variety of services to keep you in the dry. Repairs to re-roofs, you're covered with top-quality service and materials.
We've been in business since 2014, family-operated, family-run business.
William Maxwell Roofing.
At Grace Rehab, we have one goal in mind: to improve your quality of life. We provide physical, occupational, and speech therapy for all ages. Grace's therapy and treatment plans are individualized for each patient.
Well, my doctor didn't think I would be to this point at this time, and I wouldn't have been had it not been for the rehab center here at Grace.
Oh, I like all the people that's here, and they've been real nice, and I've had a ton of fun with them.
Grace Rehab, we want to help you feel your best.
Start of the second quarter, it's Heritage 11, Campbell County 6 as we start the second quarter. Campbell will inbound the ball. It's Jaden Kitts will start with the basket to her right. Campbell County in that first quarter, shooting 2 of 8 from the field. Heritage 3 of 7. Carly Kitts basket to her right, now gives to Rutherford. Rutherford top of the circle, gives to Presley Chapman far side. Chapman gives to Bella Lester, top of the circle. Lester, ball high above her head with 2 hands. Gives to the far side to Presley Chapman. Chapman on the wing, about 10 feet away from the three-point arc. Now dribbles with the right hand to the top of the key. Presley Chapman, two-hand bullet pass to Lester, far wing. Lester tightly guarded by Heritage's Graves. Here's a handoff to Rutherford. Rutherford dumps it off, stolen. Another turnover for Campbell. It's Faith Morris. She'll give ahead to Graves. Graves for Heritage. The Euro step layup. Good. Rolled off the front of the rim. Graves has 4. 13-6. Campbell County now back the other way in front court, top of the circle. Here's Carly Kitts on the far wing. Kitts hand off to Presley Chapman. Chapman hand off to Kitts. Kitts will head into the paint down the left side of the lane. Pass swatted out of bounds. It'll stay with Campbell County. 7:03 to go in the second quarter. It's 13-6 Heritage. Campbell County a little turnover happy in that first quarter, but much of that was due to Heritage's defense. Here's a lob out to Lester, top of the circle. Lester thought about firing from 3. Instead, she will back down her defender, head into the left side of the lane. She'll now stop and scoop, and she'll scoop up the shot. It is no good. Rolling around the rim, rebound Graves for Heritage. No, that's Heath. Heath gives ahead to Graves in the front court. Then she'll pass back to Smith. Smith now left wing Swaney, deep 3 on the way, missed it right. No good, rebound Heritage, put back no. But a foul called on Bella Lester. So Heritage again will shoot 2 free throws. Again, if you remember, the free throw shot differential down there at Heritage was 16-6 in favor of the Lady Mountaineers. It's not as bad tonight, though. Heath, her first free throw, rattles home. Heritage, their largest lead of the night, 8 points. 6:40 to go in the second. It's 14-6 Heritage. Chloe Heath will shoot another Hinsey Tire free throw. Again, Heath, the 6'2 senior, her second free throw, good. Heath with 6. Heritage up 9, 15-6. Jaden Kitts running into front court across the blue midcourt stripe at the Cougar paw. Kitts rolling left, hand off to Carly Kitts. Kitts, top of the key, driving right, spinning at the free throw line, handing off to Lester. Lester on the right block, she's fouled. So Lester draws the foul. Foul is on Carswell. That's her second, the 5'3 senior for Heritage. So Swaney will check back in. She'll take the place of Katie Graves. And Jaden Kitts will inbound right side of her own goal, the basket to her right. Kitts looking, gives it out top, Carly Kitts right wing. Kitts at the free throw line, heads into the paint, bumped, no call. Now the ball's loose on the court. It's a jump ball, possession arrow Heritage. You know, they're not going to call anything, never mind. Heritage basketball. They'll inbound in backcourt as Lacey Pemberton checks in for Presley Chapman. On the court for Campbell County, it's Lester, Woodson, Pemberton, Kitts, and Kitts. Carson Swaney, number 11 for Heritage in her blue jersey, will trot into front court. Basket to her left. She'll give to Emma Carswell. Carswell at the Cougar paw. Top of the circle, two-hand pass far side to Heath. Heath dumps it off down low. Saved by Morris from going out of bounds. Then she'll fire an 18-foot jumper. It misses off the back rim, no good. Kitts comes flying in for the rebound for Campbell County. Jaden Kitts into front court for the orange and blue. Campbell down 9, 5:50 to go in the second quarter. Kitts hand off to Carly. Kitts on the far wing. Kitts pump fake, now rolling right. Kitts hand off to Lester at the free throw line. She'll stop and kick out to Pemberton, top of the key. Pemberton on the right wing, now to Jaden Kitts, top of the key. Kitts gives to Bella Lester. Lester on the left wing. Gives to Jaden Kitts. Kitts 10 feet away from the three-point arc. Gives to Pemberton free throw line. Pemberton, backdoor cut to Carly. Kitts can't hang on to the pass, turned over. Heritage basketball. Campbell County will remain in backcourt to pressure Heritage a little bit. Carson Swaney will inbound for Heritage. She gets it into Morris. Morris now to Graves. Graves hand off to Morris, and they're in front court. Morris driving all the way down the lane. She will lose the ball. Turned over. Lester with a Lindsay's carpet paint turnover for Campbell County. Kitts will now dribble it into front court for Campbell County. On the right wing, she'll stop at the top of the circle and give to Carly Kitts left wing. Kitts into the paint, fires to Lester near corner. Lester passes up the three, backs down Swaney, gives to Kitts top of the circle. Kitts drives into the paint, the left-handed scoop layup, good! Kitts was fouled, no call, but she'll get the bucket anyway. Kitts with 2, it's 15-8. Heritage now quickly into front court, it's Carswell. Carswell, bounce pass near wing, here's Morris, an 18-foot jumper, good. Morris with 2, Heritage back up 9, it's 17-8. Kitts into front court, down low to a wide open Aaliyah Woodson, pump fake, layup, yes! Aaliyah Woodson from the right block. She's got 2. It's 17-10, 4:30 to go in the first half. Campbell down 7, 4.5 to go second quarter. Swaney will slowly run into front court for the Lady Mountaineers. Swaney at the Cougar paw, guarded by Jaden Kitts. Looks to be a man defense for Campbell County. Here's a pass far side. Carswell, corner three, wedge no good. Ball knocked out of bounds. Last touched by Heritage. It's Lady Cougar basketball. Sailor Hutchinson will check in for Campbell County. She'll take the place of Carly Kitts. So on the court for the orange and blue, it's Kitts, Lester, Hutch, Pemberton, and Aaliyah Woodson. Heritage will press. Two, more of a man press for Heritage. Sailor Hudson's trapped on the far sideline. She'll dribble out of it. Give ahead to Pemberton. Pemberton on the left wing. Tripped. Hey, they called a foul. Breaking news. A foul called on Heritage's number 34. That is Carswell. That is her third. So Carswell will have to check out. That is the second foul on Heritage. Checking in for the Lady Mountaineers is 5'8" sophomore Faith Morris. Hutch will inbound on the far sideline right next to Heritage's coach, Rick Howard. Howard has the court named after him at Heritage. Has been there for a long time, done a great job with the Lady Mountaineers. Heritage, a state contender just about every year. Again, the top team in 3A. Kitts at the top of the circle, basket to her right. She shut off, hand off to Hutch. Hutch, top of the key, will dribble left. Hutch on the left wing, spins it back right, gives to Jaden Kitts, top of the key, back to Hutch left wing. Hutch pump fake now to Jaden Kitts at the Cougar paw. Here's two-hand pass to Lee Woodson near corner. Woodson to Bella Lester on the right wing, down low to Pemberton. Pemberton wrestled down by Graves. Thankfully, they called a foul. And Graves ripped her to the ground. That is Graves' first. And Heath will check back in for Heritage. And Campbell will inbound left side of their own goal. Kitts to get it in for Campbell County. Bounce it into Pemberton. Pemberton loses it. Turnover Campbell County. It's Graves running into front court for Heritage. Heritage down the right side of the lane. Layup good. Graves with 6. Heritage up 9. It's 19-10. Campbell will run into front court across the timeline. Kitts at the Cougar paw. Gets to Hutchinson near wing. Hutch down low to Lester on the right block. Lester cross court. Threw it off the basket. Turnover Campbell County. It's Aaliyah Smith coming away with a steal for Heritage. She'll then give to Morris at the logo. Morris driving into the paint. Traveled. Do they call it? Yes. Turnover Heritage.
Substitution for Lady Cougars.
Carly Kitts will check in for Campbell County. She'll step in for Leah Woodson. So you've got your typical starting lineup for Campbell County. Kitts, Hutchinson, Lester, and Pemberton. Jaden Kitts will dribble into front court for Campbell County. Again, 3:10 to go, or 3 minutes exactly to go in the second quarter. It is Heritage 19, Campbell County 10. Been a physical, rough basketball game from Brown Gym. Kitts, the Cougar paw guarded by Swain. He works off a screen from Hutch. Kitts on the left wing. Now dribbles top of the circle back to Hutch left wing. Hutch heads into the paint. Now spins it back out to the left wing. Hutch will stop, thought about shooting. She's trapped and she'll hand off to Jaden Kitts. Kitts heads into the paint, now shovels off to Lester. Lester, left-handed layup, no! Rebound Heritage, it's Heath. Heath gives ahead to Morris. Morris right-handed layup, yes. Head coach Jason Kitts calls a timeout. Campbell, their largest deficit, with 2:26 to go in the second quarter. It's Heritage 21, Campbell County 10. This is Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF Dulles Tire Sports Network.
I'm Bailey Ball from LaFallen Mine Supply. Come see my dad, Billy. For septic tanks, PVC pipe, septic chambers, and rebar, and lots more. That's LaFallen Mine Supply. Dad, come on in here.
We're open Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 5 p.m., Saturday from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. Turn on Toe String Road by the Walgreens. We're just the third business on the left just before you cross the tracks.
Come see my mom, Jamie, my dad, Billy, and me, Bailey. Whoa, 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 come see me, Brody Ball, that's all. Anybody want a big sister?
2:26 to go in the first half. It's Heritage 21, Campbell County 10. Lady Cougar basketball on senior night over the WLAF Dulles Tire Sports Network. Clayton Carroll on the call, Matthew Moore and Heron Hopkins, your crew on side tonight. It's Campbell County down 11 against a really good Heritage team. Campbell County, though, this number does not help you at all. 7 turnovers for the orange and blue. Just been a little turnover happy this first half. Let's see if they can clean it up in the final 2:20. Kitts into front court for Campbell County at the Cougar paw. Kitts works off a screen from Lester. Kitts bounce pass to Lester on the left elbow. Lester shoving her way, giving out to Pemberton top of the key. Pemberton left-hand dribble, hand off to Jaden Kitts. Kitts left wing. Pass tipped away, stolen by Heritage. It's Morris. Little bit of a hold, no call. Morris into front court, bounce pass to Graves on the left wing. Graves hand off, Morris top of the circle 3, in and out, no good. Offensive board, Heritage, put back good. That's Graves. Graves with 8. Heritage now up 13, 23-10. Heritage defense doing very good against Campbell County. Kitts into front court to Carly Kitts left wing. Kitts, right hand dribble, works off a screen from Pemberton. Cuts, finds the cutting Chapman, reverse layup, good! Oh my, what a play from Presley Chapman. The reverse scoop layup. It's 23-12, Campbell County trailing Heritage. Swaney at the top of the circle. Free throw line jumper, hits the front rim and good. My goodness, Heritage shooting the ball well. Swaney with 7, 25-12. Heritage back on top. Here's Presley Chapman, right wing for Campbell County. Chapman at the free throw line, cross court to Carly Kitts, left wing, three on the way, splash! Carly Kitts, the Smith Meadow on shot. Campbell cuts it to 10. That's the first 3 ball of the night. Heritage back the other way. Here's Heath on the near corner. Heath, cross court, top of the circle to Graves. Graves free throw line, driving in, filling up the shot. She walked, and a jump ball will take it. Turnover Campbell, or turnover Heritage. It's Campbell basketball on the possession arrow. So Campbell basketball, 53 seconds to go. In the first half, Campbell down 10, 25-15. Jaden Kitts will trot into front court for the orange and blue. Kitts crosses the blue midcourt stripe. Two-hand pass, Carly Kitts far wing. Kitts to Presley Chapman, top of the circle. Presley Chapman cross court to Jaden Kitts in the corner. Kitts to Presley Chapman, top of the circle. Down low to Lester. Lester on the left block. Spins and scoops. The layup is no good. Rebound Heritage at Smith. Smith with a board for the Lady Mountaineers, running into front court, giving to Heath. Heath on the right wing. Stolen away by Kitts, and she can't hang on to it. Out of bounds on the far sideline. Great hustle play, though, but possession stays with Heritage. Heritage will get the inbound. It is Heath. A deep right wing three on the way. Good. My gracious. Heritage shooting the lights out of the building. It's 28-15. 10 seconds to go. Carly Kitts on the left wing. Kitts at the top of the circle. Spins it back left. Hands off to Kitts. Kitts with 6 seconds. Now to Lester. Lester with 5. She'll fire a right wing three. Back iron no good. Ball sails out of bounds. Heritage ball. 1.6 seconds to go in the first half. Heritage will get one shot, likely a half-court heave. Heritage looking to get the ball in. They'll bounce it into Swaney. Swaney will lose the ball. They called a foul? No, she just lost the ball. That's the end of the first half. So after one, Heritage leads Campbell County. This is the Hammers halftime. Report your score. It's Lady Cougars 28. No, it's Heritage 28, Campbell County 15. This is Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF Dulles Tire Sports Network.
Hammers, you know the name, but do you know about our bigger, better, easier to find location? We're just off I-75, exit 122. That's the Clinton Norris exit. With Hammers' wide selection of boots, shoes, jeans galore, and a whole lot more, you are sure to find what you need. Check out our women's boutique. You'll love it, ladies. With 6 East Tennessee locations, you're sure to score a good deal. That's Hammers, I-75, exit 122, just past the Speedway.
This is the Hammers halftime report. Here's the La Follette Middle School cheerleaders.
This is the Hammers halftime report. Your score at the break. It's Heritage 28, Lady Cougars 15. This is Clayton Carroll on the call, as it was a very physical first half. Campbell County, a lot of turnovers, just couldn't really get in a rhythm. Heritage shot very well, as they typically do. Heritage leads Campbell County at halftime 28-15, as the La Follette Middle School cheerleaders just got through performing, did a phenomenal job. The LMS cheerleaders, your halftime entertainment. As scoring for Heritage, it's 4 points for Faith Morris, 9 for Chloe Heath, 8 points for Katie Graves, and 7 for Carson Swaney. Again, Swaney headed to MTSU after her high school career is over, the MTSU commit. And Chloe Heath with 9 points tonight. She's headed to Carson Newman. So 2 Division I basketball commits for Heritage. Very good basketball team, the number 1 team in 3A, the number 5 team in the entire state of Tennessee. But Campbell County still in this ball game, down 13 at halftime, 28-15, scoring-wise for the Lady Cougars. 2 points for the senior Aaliyah Woodson, 2 for Jaden Kitts, 3 for Carly Kitts, and 4 points for Lacey Pemberton and Presley Chapman. Again, this is the Hammers halftime report. Hammers, you can find boots, shoes, jeans galore, whatever you can think of, it's at Hammers. Hammers is a sponsor of our halftime report, as here at halftime we've been rejuvenated thanks to Mickey Carter with Mickey & Sons Lawn Care, getting the classic Coca-Cola for me and the Diet Coke for Matthew. Of course, the Coca-Cola for me because I'm a normal individual. No, I'm just kidding. I got to throw shade at Matthew whenever I can for drinking Diet Coke. Of course, the king of Diet Coke is he's not at the scorer's table now, but Josh Parker's the king of Diet Coke.
Clayton, if President Trump can drink a Diet Coke, that
That's
means I
true.
Can. That makes me presidential.
Let's not go that far.
Isn't that
now.
right, Clayton?
Let's see.
We'll keep politics out of this.
I've got it. So we could have Noah Smith and Matthew Moore, 2050. There we go.
All right.
You heard it here first. Matthew Moore and Noah Smith running for president. No, I'm just kidding.
You know,
they do good at it.
A guy like Noah Smith, I don't doubt it. I think
that
he
is
would.
true. It would be a good ticket. It really would.
Yes.
But again, thanks to Mickey Carter with Mickey & Sons Lawn Care for the traditional halftime Coca-Cola. As a good crowd here for senior night, as you expected it to be. Heritage exits out of the locker room. Campbell County yet to do so. Again, Campbell County, they found themselves in somewhat of a familiar situation on Tuesday, but again, no disrespect toward Oneida at all, but Oneida not the caliber of a basketball team that Heritage is. Again, that's no shade toward Oneida. No, Oneida, a very good basketball team, but Heritage is one of the top teams in 3A, one of the top teams in the state, really. But Campbell County down 13. They've faced deficits before. Can they come back and get a thrilling win on senior night? We'll find out. Your score at halftime, it's Heritage 28, Campbell County 15. This is Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF Dulles Tire Sports Network.
E. Hill & Son Insurance.
You know, the insurance agency started out as Hill Insurance, and it was started by my grandfather in 1925.
Celebrating 100 years in 2025.
I went into the insurance business with my dad and my Uncle David in '74 after I got out of UT. Then I bought the agency from my dad in '77.
It started as father and son.
Most people think that E. Hill & Son is my dad and me, and it's not. It was my granddad and my dad.
And 100 years later,
our agency's been blessed to be in a community that has embraced our agency, and we have had some of the most amazing employees.
Go Cougars!
Nova Medical Group is making it easier to see a primary care provider in the La Follette area. Quickly, schedule an appointment online anytime at TenovaLafollettePCP.com.
Citizens Bank is a locally owned and operated bank serving communities in East Tennessee. The bank was established in 1934 with 3 guiding principles at its foundation: assurance of safety to depositors, a high standard of service to customers, and a genuine desire to serve the community. These principles are the core factor in the success that has lasted over 85 years and grown Citizens Bank to the renowned financial institution it is today. To learn more about Citizens Bank, visit citizensbank24.com.
One open left wing three, splash!
Run, don't walk to La Follette Nutrition, where we fuel the Cougars. La Follette Nutrition, located across from First Baptist Church in La Follette, has all you need to start your day. From protein shakes to loaded teas, let La Follette Nutrition make a drink just for you. Go by and see Macy and Anna today.
Hi, I'm Macy Wilcox from La Follette Nutrition. Go Cougars!
Your downtown tire shop and service center is ready to serve you today. Hensley Tire and Service is on the corner of Beach and Indiana, and whether it's an oil change or more serious work, Hensley's service team has a bay open and waiting to get you back on the road. Need tires? 1, 2, 3, or 4 or more? Hensley Tire and Service will accommodate you with great price and super service. Need wheels? See Hensley Tire and Service, La Follette.
Go Cougars!
Back from Campbell County High School, halftime is concluding. Campbell County finds themselves down by 13. It's 28-15 as we start the third quarter. Heritage is on the court ready to go. They receive the basketball first. Campbell County receiving final instructions from head coach Jason Kitts in his 4th season at Campbell County. While we were away, let's also make note that tomorrow at 2 p.m. at Anderson County High School, the Jacksboro Middle School Lady Eagles will play Alcoa in the state sectional qualifier game. So if the Lady Eagles win tomorrow, they're advancing to the state tournament. So a big game for Jacksboro Middle School playing tomorrow at AC at 2 p.m. So be sure to make it out for that. But here at Campbell County High School, Heritage starts the ball first. Lady Cougars down 13. Swaney on the far wing, basket to her right, pass tipped by Jaden Kitts into the hands of Morris. Morris back to Swaney. Swaney loses the ball out of bounds. Oh, they say it was last touched by Chapman. Or no, did they change it? No, they changed. Yes, they changed it. Turnover, Heritage. It's Campbell County basketball. On the court for Campbell County, you've got Kitts, Chapman. Ooh, Kitts. Here's Kitts. She's wide open. Left wing three on the way. Back iron, no good. Ball loose, rebound, Heritage. Then Kitts will steal it away for Campbell County. Kitts gives to Lester on the far wing. Lester dumps it off to Pemberton, and Pemberton was held by Heath. Good start to the second half. Get a turnover, draw foul. Jaden Kitts will inbound right side of her own goal. So it's Kitts, Chapman, Pemberton, Lester, and Carly Kitts on the court for Campbell County. Kitts looking to lob it in, gets it into Carly Kitts on the far wing. Kitts heads into the paint all the way. She scoops it up with the left hand. No good. Rebound, Heritage. Then Heritage falls over. That's a travel. Back-to-back turnovers for Heritage. Heath just fell down with the basketball. And Kitts will inbound right side of her own goal. Jaden Kitts lobs it to Pemberton. Free throw line. Jumper. Get in there. No. Missed it right. Ball sails out of bounds. Last touch by Lester. It's Heritage basketball. Campbell County hasn't really gotten a shooting rhythm so far. Not shot very well from the field. And they trail by 13. Heritage in the front court. It's Aaliyah Smith. Smith, top of the circle. Bounce pass left wing to Morris. Morris fires it from three. Wow. Morris with 7. Heritage up 16, 31-15. Campbell in the front court. It's Pemberton driving right side of the lane. Puts it up. Got it! Lacey Pemberton all the way to the goal. She's got 6. It's a 14-point ball game. 31-17 Heritage. Smith in the front court for the Lady Mountaineers. Smith gives it over. Far side Morris. Corner three on the way. No good. Ball being fought for on the right block. Heritage wrestled the ball away. Now it's loose. Jump ball. Possession arrow. Campbell County. Lady Cougar basketball after the jump ball. Mentioned Campbell County not shooting the ball well. Back in that first half, they shot 6 of 16. Well, that's not as bad as I thought. Just Campbell County hasn't really got many shots to fall thanks to Heritage's defense. Here's Carly Kitts on the near wing. Kitts to Lester free throw line. Lester thought about firing. Instead dumps off to Pemberton. She's fouled again. Hold foul on Heritage. Is it on 24? It is. That is Graves. That is her second. So Jaden Kitts will inbound right side of her own goal. Heritage already 2 fouls. A minute 30 into the third. 6:37 to go. Heritage on top of Campbell County, 31-17. Kitts will inbound right side of the bucket. The goal to our left gets out to Lester on the right wing. Lester stops, thought about firing from three. Instead, she'll dribble and spin and lose the ball. Stolen away. Smith with the steal for Heritage. Smith stops, now drives into the paint. Flails up a shot, no good. It was blocked by Chapman. Lester now for Campbell County. Lester in the front court, gives to Carly Kitts. Kitts on the right wing, fouled from behind by Smith. Oh, Heritage is about to lose it. I mean, like they're fans because it's a 3-0 foul count. Getting a little taste of their own medicine from back when we played at Heritage. Bell Lester will inbound, gets it into Lacey Pemberton. Pemberton finds a turn. The ball was tipped and stolen away by Heritage. It's Graves. Graves running into front court, bounces it to Heath. Heath on the left block. She's pushed. Pushed by Pemberton. I guess they got to even it up. Foul on Lacey Pemberton. That is her second. And Heritage will inbound left side of the goal. Faith Morris will inbound left side of the bucket for the Lady Mountaineers. Morris looking to fire it in. She'll scoop it. It's stolen by Kitts, but she stepped out of bounds when doing so. It'll stay with Heritage, but good defensive hustle there from Jaden Kitts, the sophomore. Carson Swaney will inbound left side of the bucket for Heritage. Swaney fires out top, tipped and stolen by Carly Kitts. Now it's loose on the court, and Heritage will dive to save it. Swaney, then Swaney falls down. They call a foul on Campbell County. Foul on Lacey Pemberton. She must have tripped up Swaney. All right. And then Hutchison will check in for Campbell County. Hutchison will take the place of Pemberton, and Swaney will inbound on the far side. Swaney, two-hand pass to Graves. Graves back to Swaney, left wing. Two-hand pass, top of the circle to Graves. Graves near side. This is Morris. Morris on the right wing. She'll stop, set up, fire for three. Missed it left. Ball loose. It is rebounded by Heritage to Smith. Then she flails it up and draws a foul. Shooting foul on Heritage, or on Campbell County. Heritage will shoot the 2 free throws. It's on Lester. That's her first. And just like that, we're even on fouls. Kind of knew that would happen. It's actually a foul on the floor. So Heritage will not shoot 2 free throws, rather. Instead, they will inbound left side of the goal. To do so is Morris. Faith Morris looking, gets it in. Swaney. Swaney tripped up wow, that's a weak foul on Jaden Kitts. And now Campbell, all of a sudden, has more fouls than Heritage. So Campbell, you mean to tell me, has 4 fouls in a minute? Yeah, okay. Let's see. Faith Morris to inbound for Heritage. Bounce pass to Swaney. Swaney kicks in the corner. Heath the left corner 3. Good. Heath with 12. Heritage leads by 17, 34-17. Campbell in front court. This is Kitts. Kitts driving left side of the lane. She tiptoes the baseline. Kicks out to Presley Chapman. Right wing 3. Missed it short. Rebound. Kitts the board for Campbell County. Carly Kitts the offensive rebound. She'll give it to Presley Chapman. Chapman for Campbell County. Top of the circle. Heads in the paint. Scoops up the layup. No, but she's fouled by Smith. Now both teams have 4 fouls. Fouls on Smith. Is that a shooting violation? Yes. So Presley Chapman will shoot 2 Hinsey Tire free throws for Campbell County. She's 2 of 4 from there tonight. Presley Chapman, first Hinsey Tire free throw. Got it. Chapman with 5. Campbell down 16. Presley Chapman will shoot another Hinsey Tire free throw. It's high, spinning through the air and rattling out, no good. Rebound Heritage. It is Graves. Graves and will fire to Swaney. And Swaney will sprint into front court for Heritage, give to a cutting Carswell. She'll dump it off, kick far side. Graves left wing 3, in and out, no good. Ball batted around down low, another offensive board Heritage. Heritage kicks out to Swaney, top of the circle, 3 on the way, missed it way short. Out of bounds, it sails. And it's Campbell basketball. Heath tried to save the ball from going out of bounds by swatting it. She about swatted one of the Heritage's cheerleaders in the face. Luckily, nobody was harmed. And Jaden Kitts will trot into front court for Campbell County. Pemberton comes to the scorer's table. Pemberton near wing to Hutch. Hutch, left-hand dribble guarded by Swaney. Hutch on the right wing. Left-hand dribble. Finds a cutting Jaden Kitts who loses the ball. Passes a bit behind her. Turnover Campbell County. It's Carswell. Carswell in the front court to Swaney. Swaney on the left wing. 18-foot jumper. Rattles around. No good. Ball loose. Rebound. Jaden Kitts for Campbell County. Kitts gives ahead to Lester. Lester on transition, one-on-one, right-handed layup, get in there, yes! Bella Lester in transition. Campbell cuts it to 14, it's 34-20. Then Kitts about steals the ball in backcourt. Swaney dives to the court to save it, she loses it. It's loose on the court, Kitts dives to save for Campbell County. And head coach Jason Kitts calls a timeout to save possession. So it's Campbell basketball in front court when we come back. With 4:16 to go in the third, your score, Heritage 34, Campbell 20.
The staff at LUB, La Follette Utilities Board, is there for you. You may be needing new service at your future home. LUB crews bring the experience, know-how, and equipment to put you in service. And when troubles arise, LUB crews are there, no matter the hour or the day, to restore your service. Connect to LUB.org or call 423-562-3316 for assistance on new service, existing service, or to report an outage. Count on LUB to be there.
4:16 to go in the third quarter. Campbell County down 14 to Heritage. It's 34-20. Campbell County basketball. They will be on the basket to our left. Jason Kitts called the timeout to save possession as Kitts made a great defensive play in backcourt. And Campbell inbound near sideline. Pemberton to get it in for the orange and blue. Pemberton lobs it to Jaden Kitts in backcourt. She'll take a couple dribbles and she's in front court. Kitts to Hudson on the right wing. Fires in the corner to Davis into the game for the first time for Campbell County. Then she has the ball poked away from behind by Graves. It'll stay with the Cougars, or the Lady Cougars, that is. Aaliyah Smith will check in for Heritage. She'll take the place of Faith Morris. On the court for Campbell County, it's Davis inbounding. Kitts, Hutchinson, Pemberton, and Kitts. Davis lobs it out top to Jaden Kitts. Kitts guarded by Swaney. Kitts head of steam down the left side of the lane, hand off to Carly Kitts. Kitts at the free throw line, backs down to her defender, then fires it out to Pemberton. Pemberton rolling right into the paint, powers it up, no good. Rebound Smith for Heritage. Smith behind the back dribble, she's running into front court. Smith kicks it out far side to Graves. Graves into the paint, flails it up, no good. Ball loose, rebound, Kitts for Campbell. Kitts now sprinting into front court. Down the left side of the lane she goes. Dumps it off to Pemberton, the layup, good! What a find! What a finish! Kitts to Pemberton. Pemberton with 8, and Campbell's cut it to 12. 34-22, 3:30 to go. Heritage in front court, the goal to our right. This is Aaliyah Smith. Smith top of the circle, near side to Swaney. Swaney back to Smith on the left wing. Swaney, two-hand pass. Carswell. Carswell loses the ball. She's trapped, and she'll gain it back, and a timeout Heritage. Heritage coach Rick Howard calls a timeout. 3:18 to go in the third quarter. Your score, Campbell trailing Heritage 34-22. Scoring-wise, for the Heritage Lady Mountaineers, they've shot the ball extremely well. It's 7 points for Carson Swaney, 7 points for Faith Morris, 8 points for Katie Graves and Chloe Heath with 12. For Campbell County, 2 points for Bella Lester, 2 for Jaden Kitts and Aaliyah Woodson, 3 for Carly Kitts, 5 for Presley Chapman, and 8 for Lacey Pemberton. Campbell trailed at the end of the first quarter 11-6. Then they trailed at halftime 28-15. Campbell has trimmed the deficit by a point. With 3:18 to go, it's 34-22. Heritage on top of Campbell County. To inbound on this near sideline is the 5'3" senior, Emma Carswell. Carswell bounces it to Swaney. Swaney, two-hand pass near side, Carswell. Carswell back top of the circle to Swaney. Swaney, left wing, loses the ball, gains it back, handoff, Graves. Graves into the paint, bounces it out, near side, Heath, 3 on the way, that's Carswell, she missed it. Pemberton, the box out and the rebound for Campbell County. Pemberton will then hand off to Jaden Kitts, and the Lady Cougars will run into front court. Here's a pass ahead to Hutch. Hutch down the left side of the lane, she'll back it back out. Hutch on the near wing, handoff to Kitts. Kitts in the corner, tiptoes the baseline, then backs it back out near corner. Kitts right-hand dribble, top of the circle. Kitts to a cutting Pemberton, right block, layup, yes! Lacey Pemberton, the floater layup, and we've got a 10-point ball game from Brown Gym, 34-24. Heritage in front court, Swaney on the top of the circle. Swaney, two-hand passes, Cougar Nation gets loud. It's Grave, bounce pass to Swaney, and a timeout again, Heritage. Heritage has to burn 2 timeouts, and Lady Cougar Faithful is cheering at Brown Gym. As with 2:23 to go in the third, it's Heritage 34, Campbell County 24. The Lady Cougars in the midst of a 6-0 run. This is Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF Dulles Tire Sports Network.
Hammers, You know the name, but do you know about our bigger, better, easier to find location? We're just off I-75, exit 122. That's the Clinton Norris exit. With Hammer's wide selection of boots, shoes, jeans galore, and a whole lot more, you're sure to find what you need. Check out our women's boutique. You'll love it, ladies. With 6 East Tennessee locations, you're sure to score a good deal. That's Hammer's, I-75, exit 122, just past the Speedway.
The Lady Cougars in the midst of a 6-0 run as with 2:23 to go in the third. Campbell trails by 10, 34-24. Heritage basketball. They'll inbound near sideline. It's Emma Carswell trotting onto the court for Campbell County. It's Jaden Kitts, Carly Kitts, Lacey Pemberton, Reagan Davis, and Aaliyah Woodson. Carswell will bounce it in to the 5'8" sophomore, Faith Morris. Morris on the left wing, bounce pass far side to Smith. Smith tiptoeing the baseline. She's shut off by Davis. Excellent defense. Double teaming on the sideline. She's loose. The ball is she turned the ball over. Campbell forces the turnover on the far sideline. That's what you call Lady Cougar defense. Campbell double teamed Heritage. Head coach Rick Howard not happy with the call. 5-second count was called. That's the correct call. And Carson Swaney will check back in for Heritage. So on the court for Campbell County, it's Kitts, Lester, Pemberton, Woodson, and Davis. Jaden Kitts will trot into front court for the Lady Cougars. 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. It's 34-24 Campbell. Kitts into front court at the Cougar paw. Big possession here for the Lady Cougars. Here's Lester near wing. Lester to Jaden Kitts. Kitts to Bell Lester near wing. Lester, cross court to Reagan Davis. Pass is swatted out of bounds. Actually, Davis will save it, but she'll get it into Heritage. It's Swaney. Swaney into front court for Lady Mountaineers. Swaney at the top of the circle, spins. Jumper from the free throw line, missed it short. Ball loose underneath the bucket. It's a rebound for Heritage. Then Heritage will turn the basketball over. No. Actually, they'll save it, but it'll go to Campbell County. They saved it on the far sideline. Lady Cougar basketball anyway. Kitts dumps off to Bella Lester. Near corner. 3. In and out. No good. Rebound Heritage. Heritage. Morris with the board. Then Morris will slow things up and give to Swaney. Swaney down the lane. Right-handed layup. No. Foul on Lacey Pemberton. Oh, I thought she got all ball. But Carson Swaney draws the foul. She'll shoot 2 NC Tire free throws. Fouls on Pemberton. That's her 4th. That's not good. Lacey Pemberton with her 4th free throw or foul, and Carson Swaney will shoot 2. Swaney, first one, good. I mean, don't get me wrong, Heritage is very good at drawing fouls, and got to give them a lot of credit. I think some of these have been fouls. It's just been a physical basketball game. Carson Swaney will shoot another free throw. Heritage up 11. Campbell had a good look on that possession, just couldn't quite get it to fall on that last possession. Swaney second free throw, swish. Swaney with 9. 36-24 Campbell County. Kitts and Lester on the court along with Woodson, Rutherford, and Davis. Kitts into front court, basket to her left. Kitts two-hand pass to Destiny Rutherford. Rutherford on the near wing, she's double teamed, she'll get out of it. Rutherford now she's trapped and she'll turn the ball over. Smith running into front court, right-handed layup, good. Smith her first 2 points, Heritage back up 14, 38-24. Campbell County into front court, here's Lester on the right wing. Lester, and head coach Jason Kitts calls a timeout. Coach Jason Kitts is talking to the official like, give me the same calls you're giving them. He's got every right to be fed up. He's talking to the officials. Did he call a timeout? Or I believe he did. He's still talking to the officials, but I mean, Campbell's getting held on every possession on this near basket, yet there's no whistles. So I can't tell if it was a timeout or Campbell County wanted to sub. I believe that was a timeout, but head coach Jason Kitts in the ear of the officials. You can't blame him. 48.3 seconds to go, third quarter. 38-24, Campbell trailing against Heritage. Kitts at the Cougar paw. Rolling left, hand off to Aaliyah Woodson. Woodson dumps it off to Kitts. Kitts down the left side of the lane, dumps it off to Lester. Lester at the free throw line. Foul called on Heritage. That is Heritage's 5th foul, so that's 2 free throws for the Lady Cougars. Who is that foul on? It's on Heath. That's 5 fouls. We shoot free throws. So 2 NC Tire free throws coming for Campbell County. To shoot him is Bella Lester. Bella Lester the highest free throw percentage on the team. She's a 76% free throw shooter, averaging 9.8 points per game. Lester, the first free throw, missed it short. 36.1 seconds to go in the third. Heritage up 14. Campbell made a 6-0 run. Heritage now on a 4-0 run. Bella Lester will shoot another Hinsey Tire free throw. Lester, second free throw high in the air, hits the front rim, the side rim, no good. Missed them both. Rebound Heritage. It's Graves. Graves bounces it to Swaney. Swaney in the front court, top of the circle, heads into the paint, scoops up the layup. No. It is knocked out of bounds by Campbell County. It will stay with Heritage. Heritage will inbound. To do so is Morris. Morris on the left side of the bucket. Morris looking, still looking, bounces it in traffic. Swaney somehow finds it and draws a foul. She flailed up the shot, drew the foul, and Swaney will shoot 2 more Hinsey Tire free throws. Let's see, Heritage just shot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 free throws. Campbell County shot 8. Wow, it's actually pretty even. Swaney, the first free throw, back iron, no good. So Swaney will shoot another Hinsey Tire free throw. Heritage up 14, 24.7 seconds. Second free throw, rattling good. Swaney with double digits. She's got 10. Heritage back up by 15. It's 39-24. Kitts into front court for the Lady Cougars across the blue midcourt stripe. Gives to Lee Woodson near corner and out of Kitts left wing. Kitts top of the circle. Presley Chapman far wing. Foul call down low on Campbell County. They called a push off on Bella Lester, or did they call that on Heritage? No, they called that on Campbell County. So push foul called on Lester. Okay. That's 2 free throws because that's 5 fouls. Wow. So I guess since it was an offensive foul, there is no free throws. Okay. So Heritage will inbound in backcourt. Heritage looking to get it in. They'll fire it into Carswell. Carswell ahead to Graves. Graves in the front court. 7 seconds to go third quarter. Here's Swaney left wing. A 30-foot 3 on the way. Back iron no good. Rebound Kitts. Kitts with 3 seconds. Kitts with 2. Kitts with 1. She will lose the ball, and that's the end of the third quarter. She was bumped by Swaney. You're not going to get a whistle, and that's the end of the third quarter. So at the end of the third, your score, it's Campbell trailing Heritage 39-24. This is senior night. We'll be back with the fourth quarter over the WLAF Dulles Tire Sports Network.
Anthony is using Community Trust Bank's mobile banking with Zelle to pay to have the leaves raked. His part of the big lunch meeting and the birthday gift for the niece that was due today. That means Anthony made it on time for the big game to see the home team score the winning touchdown. Mobile banking with Zelle at Community Trust Bank. Fast, easy, and secure.
Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Campbell down 15 at the start of the fourth quarter. Your score, Heritage, the Lady Mountaineers 39, Campbell County 24. This is Clayton Carroll on the call. Matthew Moore and Aaron Hopkins, the rest of your crew. Again, it is senior night. These senior night festivities will take place after the conclusion of this basketball game, one where Campbell County is facing the top team in 3A, top 5 team in the entire state of Tennessee. Campbell cut it to within 10 at one point, then Heritage retaliated with a 5-0 run, and they lead 39-24 at the start of the fourth quarter. Coming onto the court for Campbell County, your traditional starting 5. It's Kitts, Lester, Kitts, Pemberton, and Hutchison. Heritage basketball, the goal to her right. Morris at the top of the circle. Morris gives to Swaney, far wing. Swaney, two-hand pass, far side to Morris. Morris fires the 3, missed it way short. Offensive board, Heritage. Heritage the board, they kick out to Heath, right wing 3, missed it short. Another offensive board, Heritage, then Pemberton rips it away. They call a jump ball. It's Campbell County possession. That was a jump ball for about 0.5 seconds, but it's Campbell County possession after the jump ball. So Campbell County forces a stop. Let's see what they can do on the offensive side of the basketball. Kitts will trot into front court across the blue midcourt stripe. Man defense for Heritage. Kitts top of the circle to Bella Lester near wing. Lester to a cutting Pemberton. Left block, layup, good! Pemberton, the cut to the basket. She's got 12. Campbell makes it a 13-point game. It's 39-26. Heritage in front court, the goal to her right. 7:15 to go in the fourth quarter. Swaney on the left wing near side Graves. Graves in the corner to Morris. Morris right corner, dumps it off Swaney. Corner 3 on the way, rolling around, no good. Heath with the board for Heritage. Heath spins and puts it up, that's good. Heath with 14, using all 6'2" to get that board. Campbell trailing again by 15. Here's Hutch driving down left side of the lane. She'll stop and spin and fire it far side to Carly Kitts on the wing. Gets now to Bell. Lester top of the circle. Lester dribbling with her right hand. Bounce pass to Pemberton at the top of the circle. Pemberton looking to find somebody. She'll dribble in between traffic and hand it off to Lester on the far wing. Lester bounces it to Kitts. Kitts in the corner. Left hand dribble. Kitts now top of the circle. 6:25 to go in the ball game. Kitts dumps off to Carly Kitts. Left wing 3 on the way. Missed it right. No good. Ball will sail out of bounds. Heritage basketball. Presley Chapman will check in for Campbell County. She will take the place of Jaden Kitts. So Campbell down 15, 6:20 to go in the basketball game. As Heritage has come in here and never trailed. Swaney will trot into front court for the Lady Mountaineers. She's at the top of the circle. Dribbling around, driving down the left side of the lane. Scoops up the layup, no good. Rebound Hutch, then Hutch was bumped out of bounds. So Heritage last touched the ball. It's Campbell possession. Presley Chapman will bring the ball into front court for Campbell County as it's Chapman, Hutch, Lester, Pemberton, and Kitts on the court for the orange and blue. Chapman top of the circle. Right hand dribble to Pemberton free throw line. Pemberton handoff to, no, it's a handoff to Lester. Lester down the right side of the lane, powers up the shot. It is no good. She draws the foul. 2 Enzy Tire free throws coming for Bella Lester. So Lester missed both free throws last time out. She will shoot 2 more. Again, 5:51 to go in the ball game. It's 41-26 Heritage. Campbell's defense has done their job. Just the offense been struggling a little bit as the first free throw from Lester rattles home. Lester has 3 points. It's a 14-point game. But again, Heritage, just their defense has caused Campbell fits. Lester will shoot another Enzy Tire free throw. Lester, the free throw, swish. Lester sticks them both. Back to a 13-point ball game. It ain't over by any means, but Campbell's going to have to get some stops and then some scores. Swaney into front court. Right-hand dribble as she crosses the timeline. 2-hand pass far side to Morris. Morris on the left wing. Right-hand dribble. She'll head into the wing, bounce it off to Heath. Heath gives to Swaney, then Swaney has it ripped away by Kitts and stolen by Carly Kitts. Carly Kitts. Then a foul in backcourt on Jaden Kitts. Or no, did they call the foul on Heritage? Yes. Backcourt foul called on Heath as Heath shoved Kitts to the ground. That is Heath's 4th foul. 1 more and she's done. If you're Campbell County, you'd like to take Heath out of the game. 6'2", tallest girl on the court. I mean, Kitts went to the ground. If they called an intentional foul, that's free throws. The officials discussing it. Again, your officiating crew tonight, Paul Crome, Steve Turnbull, and Jordan Scarborough. The officials talking it over on the basket to her left at the left wing. Let's see if they call this an intentional foul. Matthew Moore, do you have a replay by any chance of what went down? Let's see. They will call that intentional. So Bella Lester will shoot free throws. Wow, this could change some things. So Bella Lester at the Enzy Tire free throw line. Her first one, swish. It's a 12-point game. Lester now with 5, so Campbell County, after that intentional foul was called on Heritage, will shoot 2 free throws, or 1 more, as Lester swishes the second, and it's Campbell basketball. So Campbell cuts it to 11 after the intentional foul, and they have possession of the basketball. Head coach Rick Howard of Heritage still in the ear of the official. Wish we had a replay of what went down. I was watching the play and as Kitts was thrown to the ground in back court. So an intentional foul is called, and it's Campbell ball. Campbell in front court, big possession for the Lady Cougars. Lester gets to Pemberton. Pemberton top of the circle. Pemberton driving right, handing off to Lester on the right wing. Lester, head fake, man defense for Heritage. Lester driving right into the wing, all the way underneath the basket, flows up the layup. It is no good. Rebound Heritage, it's Morris. Morris the board, she gives ahead to Heath. Heath, handoff, stolen by Kitts. Kitts the turnover for Campbell County. Kitts with the interception. Jaden in the front court to Presley Chapman near corner. Chapman gives to Jaden Kitts on the left wing. Back to Carly Kitts on the right wing. Back to Jaden Kitts, top of the circle. Down to Pemberton on the right elbow. Pemberton powers into the paint, puts up the layup. No! Rebound Heath. Heath is trapped underneath the goal, and a jump ball called. Possession Heritage. So Heritage basketball, after the jump ball, she was trapped underneath the bucket. Now the officials discussing some things. They're just making sure the jump ball. And Heritage wants a timeout. Campbell County fans don't like the jump ball call. So with 4:45 to go, it's going to be a thrilling 4:45 as it's Heritage basketball with 4:45 to go in the ball game. Lady Mountaineers 41, Lady Cougars 30. This is Campbell basketball over the WLAF Dulles Tire Sports Network.
Ready to kickstart your fitness journey? At Isaac's Gym, they believe everyone deserves a welcoming space to work on their health and wellness. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned pro, Isaac's Gym has something for everyone. Located just over the hill from Gibson Field to JMS, your trainers Kirsten Wynn, Jacob Lasty, and Cassie Kilber are there to guide you, offering personalized workouts that fit your goals. Offering a student-athlete discount, Isaac's Gym is where the Eagles work out. Why wait? Take the first step toward a healthier you by calling 423-494-7934.
Heritage basketball, 4:45 to go in the basketball game. Lady Cougars down 11, 41-30. Heritage in front court, basket to her right. Morris on the far wing. Morris to Swaney as Campbell County fans get loud once again as you'll run away from a really exciting finish. Heritage pass to the free throw line to Morris. Morris gives top of the circle to Graves. Graves in the corner to Heath. Heath near corner. Dumps it off to Swaney. Swaney tiptoes the baseline. Up and under layup. Blocked by Carly Kitts. Oh, my goodness, they call a foul. I thought she got all ball. Apparently not. Foul on Carly Kitts. Swaney will shoot 2 more Hensley Tire free throws. She has shot 4 so far. She's 3 of 4. Swaney, the first one, missed it. No good. (41-30), 4:20 to go in the basketball game. Swaney will shoot another Hensley Tire free throw for Heritage. It's on the way. Good. 12-point game. Campbell running into front court. It's Chapman. It's Chapman, Lester, Pemberton, Kitts, and Carly Kitts on the court for the orange and blue. Presser Chapman, top of the circle. Left-hand dribble to the left wing. Hand off to Lester. Lester on the near wing. Hands off to Jaden Kitts at the Cougar paw. 4:05 to go. 42-30 your score. Heritage on top. Kitts dribbling around at the Cougar paw. Left-hand dribble. Gives to Presser Chapman, far wing. Chapman heads into the paint all the way to the goal. The layup is no good. Rebound Heritage. Heritage the board, it's Morris. Morris in the front court, the basket to her right. Morris hand off to Swaney. Swaney bounces to Morris, a left wing deep three on the way. Good. Morris with 10. And a technical foul on Campbell County. What is going on? Can we see a replay of what just went down? I saw a Heritage player fall to the floor. I just saw the official tee up somebody. The foul is on Bella Lester, the technical foul. I just saw a Heritage player fall to the floor. It was after the made basket. So Heritage is up 45-30, and the technical foul from a moment ago is evened out. Let's watch Lester. What? Let's see that again. Let's see the Holston Gases instant replay. I didn't really see much, but so as you see the replay on your court, so as you see on the court, the three-pointer is made from Heritage. Yeah, both the players were tied up though, and they just called the foul to Lester. So Chloe Heath will shoot 2 free throws. First one, no good. Campbell County fans rejoice. It'll be Heritage ball after this, but it's gotten physical, it's gotten rough, it's gotten scrappy, it's gotten technical. It's the second free throw is good from Heath. Both teams have fought and scrapped and crawled and fought all game, and this is what it's came to. Destiny Rutherford will check in. She'll take the place of Carly Kitts. And Katie Graves will inbound near sideline. Graves lobs it into Swaney. Then Swaney pushed from behind by Kitts. Kitts reaching for the ball and accidentally got Swaney. Jaden Kitts is first. And with 3:40 to go in the game, it's Heritage 46, Campbell County 30. Heritage looking to inbound. It's a bounce pass to Morris. Morris hand off to Swaney. Swaney guarded tightly, drives into the paint, loses the ball. It's loose on the right block. Lester dives to the floor to save it. Jump ball called. It's Heritage possession arrow.
Jump ball, Heritage basketball.
Heritage basketball. They'll inbound right side of their own goal. to do that is Katie Gray. Nope, they'll change. It's Morris to inbound. Morris right side of the bucket. Campbell down 16, 3:34 to go. Morris looking, finds a wide open Graves, near wing three, in and out, no good. Rebound is loose. It'll trickle out of bounds on the far sideline. No, they'll save it from doing so. And Heritage will save it in a foul called on Campbell County. No. Timeout called. Well, the official has his hand in the air. Now he has his fist in the air. Which one is it? Is it a timeout? It is a timeout for Heritage to save possession. So with 3:26 to go in the game, it's Heritage 46, Campbell 30. This is Lady Cougar basketball over the WLAF Dulles Tire Sports Network.
Hi, my name's Amanda Pemberton. I'm a lifelong Campbell County native, former Lady Cougar. I'm a personal lines agent here at Gray Insurance. I would love to help you out with all your home, auto, life insurance, and health needs. We're an independent agency, so we can offer you a wide variety of companies. Come see me and I'll be glad to help you with all your insurance needs. Thanks.
I'm Daniel Dagley, and it's that time of year again. Come see us at Gray Insurance for all your health care needs.
3:26 to go in the basketball game. It's Heritage ball up 16 against the Lady Cougars. 46-30. It's been a physical, sloppy, rough basketball game. A technical foul was assessed on both teams. One for Campbell County earlier, then one on Heritage. It's been a rough ball game. Heritage plays physical. Campbell County does as well. And Heath will inbound far sideline. She'll fire it into the MTSU commit Swaney. Basket to her right. Heritage top of the circle. Swaney head of steam down the lane. She kicks it out to Smith, back to Swaney. Swaney on the near wing. Swaney at the Cougar paw. Swaney guarded loosely by Lester. Swaney, top of the circle to Cougar paw. She'll drive to the left wing and kick out to Smith. Smith, far side to Graves. Graves bounces it, stolen by Woodson, the steal. Turnover, Heritage. Then Heritage swats the ball, and they'll save it. And they stepped out of bounds. So turnover, Heritage. Then Campbell turned it over, and Heritage stepped out of bounds. After all of that, it's Lady Cougar basketball, and Lacey Pemberton will check in for Destiny Rutherford. It's Kitts, Chapman, Lester, Pemberton, and Woodson on the court for the Lady Cougars. Kitts will bring it into front court. Campbell down 16, 2:50 to go in the ball game. Kitts top of the circle. Two-hand pass far side to Chapman. Chapman on the right wing to Aaliyah Woodson, top of the key. Aaliyah Woodson, bounce pass to Lester. Ball swatted out of bounds by Smith. Oh, they called a foul on Heritage. Foul on Aaliyah Smith. It's her fourth. And Campbell inbound far side. It's Bella Lester to do so. She'll fire it into Jaden Kitts. Kitts top of the circle, had the ball knocked away by Swaney for a moment. Kitts powers into the paint, dumps off to Aaliyah Woodson near corner. Woodson out of Presley Chapman, top of the key, right-hand dribble. Hand off to Lester. Lester on the right wing, 2:30 to go in the game. Lester, right wing, two-hand pass down low to Pemberton on the right block. She'll bobble it and lose it. Turnover Campbell. It's Morris with the ball for Heritage. Morris runs into front court, then he'll hand off to Smith. Smith actually in backcourt rather. She's pushed by Presley Chapman. Chapman's second foul. Again, stay tuned for the senior night festivities. With 2:15 to go in the ball game, it's 46-30 Heritage, but the senior night festivities will occur after the conclusion of this game as Rutherford checks back in for Campbell County. Swaina will run into front court for Heritage. She'll have the ball at the top of the circle at the Cougar paw. 2:08 to go in the game. Heritage up 16, 46-30. Swaney, top of the key, works off a screen, will drive right, then kick out. Now pass top of the circle to Heath. Heath into the paint, loses the ball, and a travel is called. Travel on Heritage, that's another turnover. Campbell basketball, Hutch and Carly Kitts check in for the Lady Cougars. So Campbell County, it doesn't look optimistic to win this game, but it's been a very hard-fought game here on senior night, and Campbell County had some chances, just couldn't capitalize, but overall it's hung with the number one team in all of 3A. Here's Carly Kitts, hand off to Hutch. Hutch to Jaden Kitts, top of the circle. Now to Carly Kitts at the top of the key. Kitts hand off to Hutch. Hutch hand off to Kitts, top of the circle. Kitts into the paint, Euro step, layup, no good. Rebound Heath for Heritage. Then Heritage will give to Morris, and Morris will run into front court for the Lady Mountaineers, give near side to Graves. Graves at the CC logo, right-hand dribble. Spinning around, gives top of the circle to Smith. Smith with 1:20 to go. She'll give to Swaney. Heritage likely no rush to shoot the ball. Swaney will dribble into the paint, dump it off to Heath. Left block layup, good. Never mind, they are going to shoot the ball. So Heath with 17. Heritage leads by 18, 48-30. A minute 5 to go in the basketball game. Lester gives to Carly Kitts on the right wing. Kitts will drive in and dump off to Pemberton free throw line. Pemberton spins, heads in the paint, spins, scoops it up off the right side of the glass. The ball will trickle around, no good. Rebound Heath for Heritage. Then she will give to Swaney. 50 seconds to go, 48-30. Heritage on top. Heritage might want to just dribble this basketball out, as the Lady Cougars will fall tonight on senior night, but a hard-fought physical basketball game. And Campbell County will foul Heritage just to play the long game. Kitts will foul Smith. That's Campbell's 5th foul.
Foul on Lady Cougars, number 23, Jaden Kitts, her 4th.
So that's Kitts' 4th. That's the 5th team foul, so Campbell County will shoot 2 NC Tire free throws. Again, after the game, what we're going to do is the game will go final. We'll give you some final stats, and then we'll send it down for senior night tonight. Aaliyah Smith will shoot 2 NC Tire free throws for Heritage. She has 2 points tonight. Her first one is on the way in, missing back iron, no good.
Substitution for Lady Cougars, number 1.
Checking into the game for Campbell County, it's Aaliyah Woodson, Destiny Rutherford, Reagan Davis, and Presley Chapman. Checking out is Sailor Hudson, Carly Kitts, Lacey Pemberton, and Bella Lester. Those seniors getting a round of applause from the Lady Cougar fans here at Campbell County. As what a time they've had at Campbell County. Again, season not nearly over. Still the district tournament to play for and onward, the region. But here the final regular season home game for Campbell County. Here's 35 seconds away from coming to a close. Aaliyah Smith will shoot another Hensey Tire free throw. Smith with 35 seconds to go in the game. Her second free throw missed it. That was the second free throw, and Campbell County will get the rebound. Presley Chapman running into front court on the right side of the lane. She will dribble it back out. Down to the top of the circle. Now heads left in the paint. Scoops up the layup. Good! Presley Chapman, the bucket from the left side of the lane. Cuts it to a 16-point ball game. Timeout, Jason Kitts. No substitution, Campbell County. Destiny Rutherford will check out. And Carly Allen and Ellie Faulkner will check in for the Lady Cougars. And Campbell County will press Heritage. Heritage, Shiny Morris into the game for the first time for the Lady Mountaineers. Will cross into front court. 48-32 the score. 15 seconds to go in the basketball game. Morris gives far side to Olivia Boyce, also into the game for the first time. Boyce guarded tightly by Jaden Kitts on the far sideline. Now she's double teamed. And do we call a foul? Yes, or did she just lose the ball out of bounds? I didn't see a fist in the air. So I don't know. I guess she just had the ball swatted out of bounds. It's Heritage ball with 5 seconds to go in the basketball game. Heritage will give to Shiny Morris. There's 3 seconds, there's 2, there's 1. That's the ball game. The Lady Cougars fall tonight on senior night. Your score, Heritage 48, Campbell County 32. Final stats tonight, Aaliyah Smith with 2 points. Katie Graves with 8, 10 points for Faith Morris, 11 for Carson Swaney, and Chloe Heath with 17. For Campbell County, it's 2 points for Aaliyah Woodson and Jaden Kitts, 3 for Carly Kitts, 6 for Bella Lester, 7 for Presley Chapman, and Lacey Pemberton with 12 points. Again, that'll do it for the Lady Cougars game. They fall to Heritage tonight. Final score, it's Heritage 48, Campbell Lady Cougars 32. We'll step aside. We now are into the TCAT Lady Cougar Wrap-Up Show. Stay tuned. We'll bring you senior night festivities after the timeout. Again, your final. It is Campbell falling to Heritage on senior night by a score of 48-32 over the WLAF Doles Tire Sports Network.
TCAT is the launch pad for students as they get ready to soar into their careers. Around here, success is spelled TCAT, TCAT. Connect to tcatjacksboro.edu and file your flight plan for success today through TCAT. Students prepare for takeoff.
3, 2, 1, 0.
What's up, guys? Nate Snead here, Tennessee baseball pitcher. Collectibles and more for everything you need in trade nights.
Since 1963, CNC Concrete has been serving Campbell County and surrounding areas with the best there is in concrete. The best in rock, the best in rebar, the best in sand, the best in pretty much anything pertaining to concrete. That's CNC Concrete. Bobby Crass is his family's second generation of owning and operating CNC. As Bobby says, we hold your dreams, the concrete to your dream home. CNC Concrete, open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. until the job gets done.
Sick today, seen today, here at Cumberland Gap Medical. Hello, this is APRN Amanda Brown. At Cumberland Gap Medical, we can take care of you and your family. From the toddlers to the seniors, we have one of the area's most affordable cash pay programs. Walk in now to be seen or call for an appointment. 423-201-9799. Cumberland Gap Medical is beside Stoplight 10 on East Central at Cumberland Avenue.
All right, Campbell County, welcome to Blue Hippo Car Wash. We've been in the business for 25 years building these Blue Hippos all over the United States.
What's quite unique to a tunnel is there's nothing on the floor. So everything underneath the car is going to move and there's going to be nothing surrounding you. So the vehicle is safe. We don't have to worry about low profile tires.
We also offer the largest tunnel in the area. It's 145 foot of washing. We do not spare any expense in our wash process. We're here to clean the car better than anybody in the area.
It's going to be a monthly fee, just like when you go to your gym membership. So $19.99 is going to be your intro wash package. You're going to be able to wash once a day, every day.
We're here to be a great part of this community, and we really look forward to you guys coming down and experiencing this great car wash here at Blue Hippo. Shiny cars and shiny wheels, that's what we want around town.
The cheer, dance, and basketball teams. Representing JROTC, Benjamin Berg, escorted tonight by his parents, Amanda Kane and Barry Berg. Melissa Christian, escorted tonight by her parents, Natasha and Matthew Christian. Alexandria Conley, escorted tonight by her parents, Samantha Moshears and Robble Conley. Walking together tonight, representing the JROTC Raiders are Jacob Ballou, Timothy Humphreys, Madison McCullough, Kylie Mosier, Keaton Richter, Walker Taylor, and Natalie Thompson. Ladies and gentlemen, our Campbell County High School JROTC seniors. Representing the athletic training staff tonight, Taryn Severson, escorted tonight by her mother, Tanya Severson. Representing the dance team, Eden Elkins, escorted tonight by her mother, Christy Sampiri, and her brothers. Representing the cheer team, Arissa Baker, escorted tonight by her parents, Alicia and Dale Baker. Alexandra Brown, escorted tonight by her parents, Elizabeth and Ryan Brown. Savannah Bunch, escorted tonight by her parents, Eileen and Kevin Bunch. Riley Burns, escorted tonight by her parents, Megan and Zach Burns. Macy Massengill, escorted tonight by her parents, Sarah and Robert Massengill. Kylan Smith, escorted tonight by Betty and John Hatcher. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for our senior athletic training staff, dance team, and cheer team. Representing the Lady Cougar basketball team, Sailor Hutchison, escorted tonight by her parents, Candace and Travis Hutchison. Carly Kitts, escorted tonight by her parents, Brooke and Jason Kitts. Bella Lester, escorted tonight by her parents, Lisa and Brent Lester. Lacey Pemberton, escorted tonight by her parents, Amanda Bostic Pemberton and David Pemberton. Destiny Rutherford, escorted tonight by her parents, Ashley and Bill Rutherford. Aaliyah Woodson, escorted tonight by her parents, Kim and Lee Woodson. An honorary member of the Lady Cougars basketball team and voice of the Lady Cougars, the Wonder Kid, Mr. Clayton Carroll, escorted tonight by his parents, Tessa and Brad Carroll. Ladies and gentlemen, your Lady Cougar basketball seniors. Representing the Cougars basketball team, Luke Browning, escorted tonight by his parents, Jill and Ryan Browning. Gavin Cox, escorted tonight by his parents, Becky and Richard Cox. Brady Hatmaker, escorted by his parents, Benny and Jody Hatmaker. Keegan Nelson, escorted by his parents, Darla and Chad Nelson. Gavin Owens, escorted by his parents, Kristen and Ben Owens. Ladies and gentlemen, your Cougar basketball seniors. These seniors have given us unforgettable memories inside John R. W. Brown Gymnasium, but we know this is just the beginning. They will leave here tonight having made their mark on Campbell County High School and ready to make an even more lasting impression on the community and the world around them. We thank them for the years they've given to our programs and the sacrifices they've made to represent our school so well. We are proud of you, and we will always be cheering for you. Go Cougars!
As you heard, it is senior night here at John Brown Gym. Congratulations to all of the seniors that are graduating this year. This is the TCAT, Tennessee College of Applied Technology Lady Cougar wrap-up. So Clayton Carroll is coming up next with some halftime stats and an interview with Coach Kit. Stay connected. Don't go anywhere. This is the WLEF Doyle's Tire Sports Network.
For some, they're friends. For others, they're family. And even neighbors to some of you. The hometown staff at First National Bank welcomes you to see them today. See Brian, ask for Carrie, or look for Beth at the drive-thru. A familiar, friendly face is ready to serve you at First National Bank. And when you think loans, think green. And look for us under the big green sign on the 4-lane in La Follette between Crystal and Subway. First National Bank Oneida, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank.
Go Cougars!
Cougar fans, get your First National Bank orange and blue Cougar debit card.
There are two types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Renai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With the natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same-size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Renai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
America's best pizza is just right here in Campbell County. People from all over the country travel to Campbell County for Charlie's Pizza. Maybe it's the handmade crust, maybe it's the fresh ingredients, or maybe it's just the friendly service and good times. Come see for yourself and find out what makes Charlie's Pizza the best around.
This is Joe Evans from Charlie's Pizza. We've been open since 1976, and we have the best pizza in town, so come down and see us.
Welcome inside the Biltwell Bank Coaches Show, part of the TCAT Lady Cougar Wrap-Up Show. The final here from Brown Gym on senior night, it's Heritage 48, Campbell County 32. This is Clayton Carroll, joined by head coach Jason Kitts. Coach, just a very physical, rough basketball game. I thought your team played fairly well, just Heritage was able to throw some different looks at you on defense and just kind of prevented the offense from getting going.
Yeah, you know, I mean, they're number one for a reason. I know it's an old coaching cliche, but
man, he does a great job. I mean, every time we try to do something different, he would adjust. And, they're a veteran team as well. And like I said, our girls competed. That's all we wanted. Defensively, I think, at halftime, I think it was I think they scored less than 30 or 28 or something at halftime. And that's kind of where we wanted it to be. But, they more shots than we did tonight. Part of it.
You mentioned shots. The MTSU command had 11. Chloe Heath had 17. I thought the zone, you can attest to this, but I thought the zone played fairly well. It's just Heritage got quite a few second chance points, and that kind of set them over the edge, it seemed like.
Yeah, I don't think we rebounded well tonight. I think that, we turned the ball over some and didn't, you let easy points get down there. And, they've been beat a couple times, and every time they've been beat, it's been by 2-3 zone, But, it didn't work out for us tonight. But like I said, proud of our girls. I mean, it's a good environment. Great. Campbell County came out and supported tonight. And I'm happy for our girls. I told them, I said, go enjoy the locker room for a second, sit back and eat. And, it's been an emotional day for everybody. And to come out and have to play a ball game on top of it, man, I'm super proud of them. We've accomplished what our goal's still the same. I mean, it is. Nothing's changed. And we just got to go out Wednesday night now and finish what we started. Yeah, I didn't know it until Brownie called me today. He's like, hey, we're playing Wednesday. I was like, okay.
Yeah, glad you said that. We play Halls on Wednesday at Halls, so that game we were in Tuesday. If you show up Tuesday at Halls, you're going to be disappointed. There's no basketball. Maybe you can go eat somewhere. I don't know. But that game moved to Wednesday. But, coaches, you were kind of saying, you would love to win on senior night, but it's the number one team in 3A, top 5 in the state. It's non-district game, non-region game. You do have a district game coming up on Wednesday. You've already got the 2 seed solidified. But how do you put this one behind you? And you've got 2 games heading into the district tournament. How do you gain some real critical momentum against Halls and Morristown West to be playing your best ball going into the district tournament?
One day at a time. I mean, even going to Halls, you got to go take care of business. You can't come out thinking that, hey, we beat them before, but, they're going to be playing better. Everybody now at this time of year is trying to play their best basketball, and we've got to go out and do the same, especially Wednesday night. We got to go out and control it early and get some kids in, get some new reps, and see if there's a new spark, going into the tournament.
How big was it to get Saylor and Jaden back tonight?
Yeah, and I want, Saylor was ready too, and I was worried. I kind of watched a little bit, and I could tell it looks like she's back as well, and Jaden back, that helps a lot too. And hopefully, like I said, against Halls, we can get Saylor in more of the offense and more back into it. And I was kind of leery tonight. Our big picture isn't beating them tonight. Our big picture is beating Oak Ridge and Carnes and Powell in the district tournament. And even Jaden, man, we were going to limit her a little bit tonight and maybe next week as well. I mean, those games next week is to, win or lose, you want to win. But, I mean, we're banking on what we want to try to do in the tournament. We want to be ready.
And I meant to ask you about the tournament. I heard the district meeting went on.
Yes.
Correct? You may not be able to answer this on air, and if not, that's okay. Do we know the result of the tiebreaker between Powell and Carnes? Are you allowed to say that? If not, that's okay.
Carnes got the upper hand, so they're they're a 3 seed.
So Carnes is the 3.
They will be on our side, yes.
So Carnes is the 3. So you will play either the 3 or the 6. Is that correct?
Yes, Central or Carnes.
Carnes.
Yeah.
All right, and of course the district tournament at Carnes. So then we're getting ahead of ourselves there. But I thought tonight Lacey came up big tonight. You've been getting really solid minutes from Presley Chapman. I thought she played well. And Bella Lester is 6. Just like I said, I thought Pemberton played well. I thought Chapman did as well. Just talk about those two contributing tonight.
Well, anytime that you can have a kid that's set the bench a little bit this season, come out and start playing really well, and you've had one out hurt, and if she can come back playing well, then you've got 6 or 7 kids playing well. And it's hard to play more than 7, 8 kids in the tournament anyways late in the season. But Presley's done well. Hopefully Saylor can come back and get under her legs and have that extra body as well.
Well, Coach, we appreciate it. Yep. We will see you Wednesday night at Halls.
At Halls. Thank y'all.
Thank you, Coach. That was head coach Jason Kitts. Campbell falls to Heritage tonight, 48-32 on senior night. We did it earlier, but let's go over it again. Scoring-wise for Heritage, 2 points for Aaliyah Smith, 8 for Katie Graves, 10 for Faith Morris, 11 for Carson Swaney, and 17 for Chloe Heath. For Campbell County, 2 for Aaliyah Woodson, 2 for Jaden Kitts, 3 for Carly Kitts, 6 for Bella Lester, 7 for Presley Chapman, and 12 points for Lacey Pemberton. Pemberton is your Mills Door & More player of the game tonight. Lacey Pemberton, your Mills Door & More player of the game. 12 points as Campbell falls to, again, the number 1 team in 3A, a top 5 team in the state of Tennessee, Heritage. Heritage comes to Brown Gym and spoils the senior night. Final score, 48-32. Well, we'll briefly step aside and we'll come back. We'll get you ready for the Cougars and Mountaineers game. That's coming up next over the WLAF Tools Tire Sports Network.
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
BP is here for you. Rice Oil has BP at Big O's Valley and at Big O's Cumberland. BP provides the energy that keeps Campbell County and America moving. Amoco is here for you. Amoco brings you the quality fuel America has trusted for more than 100 years. Find Amoco at West End Amoco, backed by the longest standing fuels guarantee in the nation. Save 15 cents a gallon on BP and Amoco every time when you use your BP card. Apply today. BP and Amoco from Rice Oil, La Follette.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, CNL Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from CNL Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from one piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. CNL Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and CNL is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at CNL Metal.
Right here is where it all started, right here on this corner. This was the first building for People's Bank of the South. This is where the ideas, tradition, way of doing business, and the mission of taking care of its customers evolved. Then it was on to the new bank with Campbell County's first, a drive-up window. From 1917 to today, People's Bank of the South is here for you. People's Bank of the South is in the heart of La Follette, between La Follette and Jacksboro, near the mall and at North Clinton exit 122. We invite you to come see us at People's Bank of the South. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Welcome back to John Brown Gym. The Cougars and Mountaineers set to tip off in just moments. These two teams met back on December 16th with Campbell County winning a thriller at Heritage 66-64 in overtime. Campbell enters this game 13-11 on the season. Heritage 8-6. Heritage has only lost 3 games since these two teams met back on December 16th. Heritage is coached by Brad Flatford. He's assisted by Neil Leatherwood and Blake Irvin. For Campbell County, they're led by fifth-year head coaches Ernie Mack and Brandon Clausen, assisted by Blake Arnold. Shane White, who is unfortunately unable to be here tonight. Shane is battling the flu. Shane, we miss you, we love you, we hope you're tuning in, and we can't wait to see you, hopefully for that home region game back at Brown Gym. But Shane White, unfortunately unable to attend tonight. Let's send it down to the court for the presentation of the starting lineups here at Brown Gym over the WLAF Dulles Tire Sports Network.
Now for the starting lineup first for the visiting Heritage Mountaineers. A sophomore, number 11, Gavin French. Junior, number 15, Eli Williams. A senior, number 22, Parker King. A senior, number 23, Matthew Marsh. And number 32, Jeremiah Lee. Heritage is coached by Brad Flatford, assisted by Neil Leatherwood and Blake Irvin. Cougar fans, get on your feet for the starting lineup for your Campbell County Cougars. A senior, number 5, Brady Hatmaker. Number 10, a senior, Luke Browning. Number 12, a senior, Gavin Cox. Number 14, a senior, Gavin Owen. A sophomore, number 24, Will Crowley.
All seniors -1 for the Cougars. All senior starting lineup -1. Brady Hatmaker getting his first ever start at Campbell County High School. Brady Hatmaker, number 5, Luke Browning, number 10, Gavin Cox, number 12, Gavin Owens, number 14, and Will Crowley, number 24. Jake Hatmaker has dressed up tonight. He is also battling illness. He will hopefully play some tonight. Again, he'll probably take it a little bit slower. He's battling an illness, and Keegan Nelson still out with a concussion. We hate it that Keegan cannot play on senior night, but Keegan will hopefully be back before the season's end, hopefully by the district tournament. But as of right now, Keegan is out tonight. We miss you. Again, we hope you're watching as well. As Luke Browning will jump for Campbell County, Eli Williams will do so for Heritage. The ball is in the air. We're underway. Campbell controls the tip. They'll start off with a basket to our right. Here's Luke Browning. Hand off to Will Crowley. Crowley, the lob to Browning. The pass too high, but he'll save it. But he'll save it right to Heritage. It's Marsh coming down. Nope, that's King with the ball for Heritage. King driving into front court, down left side of the lane, puts it up with the right hand. It's good. Parker King, the 6'2 senior, got it. Heritage leads early, 2-0. Heritage, everyone on their roster is 6 foot -1 player, and he's 5'10". Campbell front court, their home white jersey, blue numeral trimmed in orange. Heritage, the road blues, red numerals trimmed in white. Crowley down the lane, right-handed floater, too short, no good. Ball swatted swatted on the far sideline. It is saved by Heritage. Heritage running into front court. That's number 32. Don't have a 32 on my roster for some reason. Here is French. French down the lane, dumps it off to King. King, hand off to Williams. Williams in the paint, right elbow jumper, missed it short. Rebound Browning for Campbell County. Browning with a rebound for the orange and blue. He'll give to Will Crowley, and the Cougars will trot into front court. Will Crowley, basket to her right, gives to Browning. Browning on the left wing, dumps it off to Gavin Cox at the left block. Cox posting up, powering his way down low, putting it up with the left hand, missed it. No good, gets his board, and he's fouled. So Gavin Cox is fouled. He will shoot 2 Hensley Tire free throws. Gavin Cox will shoot 2 free throws from the Hensley Tire free throw line. Cox, his first one, missed it, no good. Gavin Cox is a 48% free throw shooter for Campbell County. He misses his first. Second one, swished it. Gavin Cox sinks the second free throw. Heritage leads 2-1. Heritage flying into front court, basket to her left. This is French. French gives far side to King. King, far side. Pass he gives to Williams. Williams, elbow jumper, swish. Williams with 2. It's 4-1. Will Crowley will trot into front court. Across the blue midcourt stride. He gives far side to Gavin Cox. Cox on the left wing. Ball high above his head with 2 hands. Gets to Will Crowley, top of the circle. Crowley, near side, Brady Hatmaker. Hatmaker on the right wing. Now he's at the top of the circle. Oh, he shuffled his feet. Turnover, Campbell County. So turnover, Campbell County. It's Heritage basketball. Heritage will bring the basketball into front court. On the right wing, pass near side to King. King guarded by Gavin Cox, man defense for Heritage. Heritage basket to her right, they dump it off. A right wing pump fake from Heritage. Now an elbow jumper is good. His name is Lee. There we go. So Lee with a 2-point jumper, and Heritage off to a quick start with 5:51 to go in the first. It's 6-1 Heritage. This is Cougar basketball over the WLAF Dulles Tire Sports Network.
William Maxwell Roofing is your commercial, industrial, and residential roofing specialist. William Maxwell Roofing is proud to install roofs for its customers that not only are leak-free, but that add to the beauty of their homes and are covered under warranty.
We do both residential, commercial, industrial, shingles, metal, single-ply TPO.
William Maxwell Roofing offers a variety of services to keep you in the dry. Repairs to re-roofs. You're covered with top-quality service and materials.
We've been in business since 2014. Family-operated, family-run business.
William Maxwell Roofing.
5:50 to go. I can't talk tonight. 5:50 to go in the first quarter. Campbell down 6-1. Here's Gavin Owens in front court near corner 3. Missed it off the back iron. No good. Rebound Heritage. Heritage with the board. It is French. French running into front court for the Mountaineers. Basket to her left. French into the paint. Right-handed floater. Good off the glass. French all the way to the bucket. He's got 2. Heritage on top 8-1. Will Crowley will trot into front court for the orange and blue. Here's Crowley on the left wing. Hand off to Browning, top of the circle. Browning down the left side of the lane all the way to the goal. He lost it out of bounds. No, he was fouled on the way. So a foul on Heritage. That foul is registered to Parker King, the 6'2 senior. Luke Browning will shoot 2 NC Tire free throws. Browning, a 64% free throw shooter on the season. Browning, the first NC Tire free throw. He fires it. It is missing, no good. Rattles out. 5:13 to go in the first quarter. It is 8-1. Campbell County trailing Heritage on senior night. Heritage 18-6 on the season. Campbell 13-11. Browning will shoot another Hensey Tire free throw. Got it. Browning, that's his first point. Campbell cuts it to 6. It's 8-2. 5:10 to go in the first quarter. On the court for Campbell County, it's Crowley, Browning, Owens, Cox, and Hatmaker. Brady Hatmaker, that is, and his brother Jake walks to the scorer's table to check in. Here's Heritage in front court. A deep three from Williams. Missed it short. Browning skies for the rebound for Campbell County. Luke Browning running into front court. Pass it to her right on the left wing. Browning guarded loosely by Marsh. Browning left wing. Between the legs dribble. Now he will be fouled by Parker King. Push foul by King on Heritage. 3 fouls to nothing. In your crew tonight, your officials, Paul Crome, Steve Turnbull, and Jordan Scarborough. Campbell County fans enjoying this officiating so far in the boys' game. It's 3-0 foul-wise in favor of Heritage. Crowley looks to lob it in. He just bounces it off of Lee. And it'll stay with Campbell County. Crowley to inbound left side of the bucket underneath his goal. Crowley looking, bounces it to Cox on the right block. He'll dribble it now to the corner. Cox backing down his defender all the way into the post. He will lose the ball out of bounds. Turnover Campbell. It's Heritage ball. Heritage basketball. Jeremiah Lee, number 32 for Heritage, will run into front court. 1 red sneaker, 1 green sneaker. Heritage near side. French now kicks it far side to Lee. Lee pump fake, gets top of the circle. French, 3 on the way. Back iron, no good. Heritage the offensive board and the kick out to Williams. Eli Williams tiptoes the baseline, fires it out. It's batted out by Cox. It'll stay with Heritage, but good heads-up play there from Gavin Cox. Possession stays with the Mountaineers, again in road baby blue jerseys. Red numerals trimmed in white. They fire it in far side to Marsh. Marsh gives top of the circle to Marsh. They must be brothers. Gives far side to French. French over to Williams. Deep right wing 3. Back iron, no good. Offensive board Lee for Heritage. Lee will then dump it off down low. This is Marsh. Tiptoes the baseline. Powers it up. No! Rebound Browning for Campbell County. Browning gets to Crowley. Crowley quickly into front court. Top of the circle. Crowley between the legs dribble. Gets far side to Gavin Cox. Deep left wing 3. In and out, no good. Rebound Lee for Heritage. Lee in the front court. Stops, now will dribble in and kick out near side to French. French on the left wing, gives to Lee. Lee on the left wing, guarded loosely by Browning, gives top of the circle to Marsh. Marsh to Lee, left wing 3, buried it. Jeremiah Lee with 5. Heritage out to an early 11-2 lead, 3:30 to go in the first quarter. Crowley will run into front court for the Cougars. He crosses the timeline. Crowley handoff to Browning. Browning on the left wing will stop, fire for 3. Rolling around, no good. Ball batted around down low. Cox the rebound for Campbell County. The put back, no, but he's fouled. Gavin Cox will head to the Hensey Tire free throw line for 2.
Foul on Heritage, number 15, Eli Williams.
Foul is on Williams. That's his second. Heritage is 4th. So Gavin Cox, again, a 48% free throw shooter on the season. His first Hensey Tire free throw. Got it. Cox swishes the first. He's got 2. Checking in for Heritage, Ethan Bryant, the 6'1 sophomore. Again, Heritage all 6 foot, minus 1 player who is 5'10. Gavin Cox, the second free throw, too strong. Rebound French for Heritage. Heritage now running into front court. This is Lee on the right wing. Lee head of steam on the elbow. Then he'll kick it out to French. French top of the key. Guarded by Hatmaker. French will drive in and spin. Kick out to Williams, now far side to Lee. Lee then dribbles at top of the circle. Lee left-hand dribble, 2-hand pass to Marsh. Marsh, right wing, gives to Lee. Lee a deep right wing 3. Missed it short. Crowley the rebound for Campbell County. Crowley the board, and he sprints into front court. Crowley down the right side of the lane, now kicks out to Hatmaker near corner. Hatmaker, left-hand dribble at the free throw line, loses it, gains it back, gets to Cutting Owens down the lane. His layup, no, but he's fouled. 5 fouls already for Heritage. That was a foul on the shot, but still that is 2 NZ Tire free throws coming for Gavin Owens. Owens, number 14, had 9 points last game at Oneida, one that the Cougars won 60-50. He's a 57% free throw shooter on the year. His first NZ Tire free throw, good. Owens with the point. It's 11-4 with 2:36 to go in the first quarter. Gavin Owens, Gio, as he is known. Nobody calls him Gavin. Nobody, it's Gio. Gio, number 14, will shoot another NZ Tire free throw. He eyes the rim, spins the ball in his hand, fires it, rolling around, no good. Rebound, Heritage. Heritage the board, it's Marsh. Marsh gives to a cutting Lee on the right block, now cuts back to the trailing Marsh. Marsh, left wing, gives it to Bryant. Bryant, the right elbow circus shot is good. That's a left elbow, rather, but still Bryant puts it up and in. Heritage up 9, 13-4. Crowley cooking into front court for the Cougars. Crowley at the Cougar paw, right-hand dribble, down low to Cox on the left block. Cox posting up on Marshall, spin and fade away. The jumper, back iron, no good. Rebound, Marsh. Marsh the board, gives ahead to a cutting Lee. He will lay it up with the right hand, it's good. The finger roll for Jeremiah Lee. Heritage now leads by 11, 15-4. Crowley front court on the left wing. Crowley shuffled his feet. That's a travel.
Substitution for Campbell County.
So Hunter Dotson will check in for Campbell County. He'll take the place of Gavin Owens. Again for the Cougars, Jake Hatmaker playing sick tonight. He is out there playing hard, but he is sick. And we're without Keegan Nelson as he suffered a concussion back 2 games ago. Heritage trapped in backcourt. Now they'll fling it into front court. It's Bryant. Bryant gives far side to Lee. Lee on the right elbow. Kicks it far side to Marsh. Marsh back to Lee, right wing. Pump fake guarded by Hatmaker. Lee, Euro step, gives top of the circle to French. French, near corner. Here's Bryant. A 3, no good. Too strong. Ball tipped out. Rebound, Heritage. It's French. French then will cut down the lane and draw a foul. Foul is on Jay Hat. That's Jake Hatmaker. That's his first. Hatmaker scored also 9 points in Oneida back on Tuesday. And Jeremiah Lee will inbound near sideline. Lee for Heritage in his road blue jersey lobs it in to French. French at the Campbell County High School Cougar paw logo at midcourt. The blue and orange paw. Now French will roll far side, fire a right wing 3, too strong. Rebound Cox for Campbell County. That's a big rebound for the orange and blue. Cox will then give to Crowley, and Campbell's running into front court. Crowley across the blue midcourt stripe. Crowley will dribble top of the circle. Near side pass to Hunter Dotson, who checked in the game for Campbell County. He gives a pass to Browning. Browning on the right block, forces up the shot. Good! Browning, the off-balance jumper from the right block. Campbell cuts it to 9, 15-6, 55 seconds to go first quarter. Heritage in front court. This is Marsh. Marsh drives in, dumps it off. Marsh now kicks it out to Ethan Bryant. Bryant far side to Lee. Lee a pump fake top of the circle to Gavin French. French will back it out to the Cougar paw. French two-hand pass Bryant. Bryant near wing, crossover dribble move into the paint, forces up a shot. No, but he's fouled. Should be a foul on the floor. We'll see what they call. Yes, it is a foul on the floor. It's on Dotson, his first. Dotson recently checked into the game, and Heritage will inbound left side of their own goal, gets it into David Marsh. David Marsh, top of the circle to Jeremiah Lee. He gives to Ethan Bryant. Bryant down the lane, dumps it off. This is Matthew Marsh on the right block, fires it back out, top of the circle to Bryant. Bryant near wing Lee. Lee, head fake on the left wing, guarded by Browning. Man defense for the Cougars. Marsh dribbles out to the Cougar paw. 20 seconds to go first quarter, 15-6 Heritage. Heritage pass far side to Gavin French. French with 15 seconds. French, Lee, top of the key. Lee, right-hand dribble. Now between the legs dribble, 7 seconds. Lee works off a screen, top of the key, 5 seconds. He'll head in the paint, fire it out. French, a right corner 3, back iron, no good. Rebound, Crowley, that's the end of the first quarter. So at the end of the first, your score, Heritage 15, Campbell 6. This is Cougar basketball over the WLAF Dulles Tire Sports Network.
Citizens Bank is a locally owned and operated bank serving communities in East Tennessee. The bank was established in 1934 with 3 guiding principles at its foundation: assurance of safety to depositors, a high standard of service to customers, and a genuine desire to serve the community. These principles are the core factor in the success that has lasted over 85 years and grown Citizens Bank to the renowned financial institution it is today. To learn more about Citizens Bank, visit citizensbank24.com.
At Grace Rehab, we have one goal in mind: to improve your quality of life. We provide physical, occupational, and speech therapy for all ages. Grace's therapy and treatment plans are individualized for each patient.
As a parent, our experience with Grace has been great. We've started our boys from a young age. They've been in physical therapy, speech therapy, occupational therapy. We couldn't be more happy with the results that we've gotten.
Grace Rehab, we want to help you feel your best.
Start of the second quarter, it's senior night from John Brown Gym. Your score, Heritage 15, Campbell County 6. Heritage 18-6 on the season. Campbell County is 13-11. So Campbell down 9. Heritage basketball to start this second quarter. Ethan Bryant will bounce it into Jeremiah Lee. Lee crosses into front court. Lee on the near wing at the John R. W. Brown court logo. Breen now works off a screen, one-hand bullet pass to Marsh. Marsh hand off to Bryant. Bryant on the right wing gives top of the circle to Marsh. Marsh near corner, here's French. French, Marsh. Lee on the far wing. Lee left-hand dribble, one-hand pass to Marsh. Marsh near side to Bryant. Bryant at the free throw line, spins and floats up with the right hand. Good, wow, what a play. Bryant with 4 points. That was good defense for Campbell County. Just a heck of a play there from Heritage as they lead by 11. 7:23 to go in the second quarter. 17-6 your score. Here's Gavin Cox for Campbell County. Basket to her right. Cox, left-hand dribble handoff to Browning. Browning guarded by Rhett Hall. Browning left-hand dribble, top of the circle, heads into the paint, floats up the shot. No good. Oh, he walked. Travel on Luke Browning. That's something. Brady Hatmaker will check into the game for Campbell County. Brady Hatmaker taking the place of Hunter Dotson. 7:12 to go in the first half. 17-6, Heritage leads. Heritage running into front court. It's David Marsh, the 6'3 senior, heading off to Lee. Lee near side to Bryant. Bryant all the way down the lane. Right-hand floater hits the front rim and falls in. Bryant with 6. Heritage their largest lead of 13. It's 19-6. Here's Crowley running into front court. Crowley on the far side, works off screen from Browning. Crowley top of the circle, the free throw line jumper, missed it left. No good, rebound Heritage. Heritage a baseball pass to Bryant. Bryant loses the ball and he'll gain it. No, it'll be stolen by Browning. Then Campbell County will turn it right back over. Heritage with it still, it's French. French running in the front court for Heritage. Basket to her left. Pass far side to Marsh. Marsh gives it to Bryant on the far corner. Marsh will lose it and gain it back. Give to French. French down the right side of the lane. The scoop layup is good and a foul. Will they call the foul on the floor? I've not seen a signal. Foul's on Brady Hatmaker. No, that's not on the floor. So the basket is good. And Gavin French will shoot a free throw. 21-6, 7:12 to go in the game. French is second, or his first free throw, swish. French with 5. Heritage up 16, 22-6, 17 to go in the first half. No, 6:20. Gavin Cox in front court. Baseball pass to Gavin Owens. Near corner, through on the way. Get in there. Yes! Splash for Gavin Owens from the near corner. Owens, that's the first Smith medal long shot of the night. The first one, that is. Campbell cuts it to 13, 22-9. Heritage back the other way, all the way to the goal layup. No good. Crowley the board for Campbell County. He'll tip it out to Owens. Owens in the front court across the blue midcourt stripe. Here's Crowley now off the handoff from Owens. Crowley, two-hand pass to Brady Hatmaker near wing. Now kicks in the corner to Owens. Owens on the near corner, guarded by French to Hatmaker right wing. Hatmaker bullet pass to Crowley, top of the circle. Crowley, right-hand dribble. Pass far side to Brady Hatmaker on the left wing. Hatmaker to Browning near wing. Browning, top of the circle, steps in, free throw line jumper, good. And a foul away from the ball, I think. We're still waiting the signal. The basket counts. I think we've still not really gotten anything official yet. Does the basket? Yes, the basket counts. And it's Campbell's basketball. Wow. So Campbell basketball after the basket is good. Will Crowley will inbound to Gavin Cox, top of the circle, deep three, missed it short. Rebound to nobody. That's a team rebound, Heritage. The ball sailed out of bounds. Campbell down 11, 5:23 to go, second quarter. It's Heritage 22, Campbell County 11. Lee into front court across the timeline. Lee top of the circle, right-hand scoop pass to French on the far wing. French drives in, right elbow jumper, too strong. Bad miss, rebound Crowley for Campbell County. Crowley lobs ahead to Owens on the near wing. Owens stops, thought about shooting, instead fires to Hatmaker. Hatmaker near wing. Right-hand dribble, picks it up now, fires down low to Gavin Cox. Cox on the right block, spins, puts up the shot with left hand, good! Gavin Cox, that's a hard side bank, take it to the bank, big play. The left-handed floater, and it's a 9-point ball game, 22-13. Heritage in the front court lead. Lee top of the circle, left-hand dribble. Gives to Marsh. Marsh, right-hand dribble. Hand off Marsh. That's Lee. Lee into the paint, jump step, right-hand floater, missed it short. Rebound, batted around, goes out of bounds. Last touch by, wow. They say it was last touch by Campbell County. Crowd tells you all you need to know about that call. Wow. Heritage basketball, question mark. They get into Lee. Lee near corner. Here's Bryant. Bryant has the ball stripped away by Browning. Browning the steal for Campbell County. Then Browning will spin into front court. Browning left wing. Down the lane he goes. Left-hand layup. Good! Luke Browning coast to coast. He's like it should have been our ball anyway, and I'm going to score. Heritage calls a timeout. Campbell County a 9-0 run with 4:16 to go in the second quarter. Your score, Heritage 22, Campbell 15. This is Orange and Blue basketball over the WLAF Dulles Tire Sports Network.
I'm Bailey Ball from LaFallen Mine Supply. Come see my dad, Billy. For septic tanks, PVC pipe, septic chambers, and rebar, and lots more. That's LaFallen Mine Supply. Dad, come on in here.
We're open Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 5 p.m., Saturday from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. Turn on Toe String Road by the Walgreens. We're just the third business on the left just before you cross the tracks.
Come see my mom, Jamie, my dad, Billy, and me, Bailey. Whoa, 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 come see me, Brody Ball, that's all. Anybody want a big sister?
.416 to go in the first half. Campbell County in the midst of a 9-0 run. Your score, Heritage 22, Campbell County 15. This is Clayton Carroll on the call. Matthew Moore and Aaron Hopkins, your crew tonight. From Brown Gym as it is senior night. Campbell lost earlier 48-32 in the Lady Cougars game. Now Campbell trails by 7, 22-15, 4:16 to go in the second quarter. Heritage basketball, Jeremiah Lee will trot into front court for the Mountaineers. He crosses the midcourt stripe. Lee on the right wing, handoff. That's top of the circle to Bryant. Bryant on the right wing, fires far side to Lee. Lee step back, thought about shooting, instead gives to French. Gavin French, the 6'1 sophomore, gives far side to Marsh. Marsh now to his brother David Marsh. He loses the ball. Travel! Campbell forces another turnover. It's Cougar basketball. Heritage will stay in backcourt to press. Looks like a 2-2-1 look. Will Crowley gets the inbound, gives back to Gavin Owens. Owens to Crowley. Crowley near sideline, pump fake, lobs it into front court to Gavin Cox. Cox on the left wing. Bounce pass to Crowley. Crowley on the left elbow will tiptoe the baseline, stop and fire near side to Owens. Owens, 10-foot jumper from the right elbow, missed it. Rebound, Brady Hatmaker comes down with the board for Campbell. He'll stop, fade away, shoot, missed it short. Rebound Heritage. Heritage the board, it's Marsh. Marsh gives ahead to his brother Matthew Marsh. Marsh quickly into front court near wing. Here's Jeremiah Lee. Lee in front of the student section, guarded by Owens. Lee, front court, far side pass to Bryant. Bryant kicks it near corner to Marsh. Marsh into the paint, one-hand shovel pass over to Lee. Right wing three, missed it way short. Rebound Browning for Campbell County. Browning gives ahead to Owens. Owens, one-on-one in transition, the scoop layup. No, but he draws the foul. 2 NC Tire free throws coming for the Cougar senior Gavin Owens.
Foul number 10 for Heritage, Ethan Bryant, his first.
Fouls on Bryant, that is his first. Gavin Owens will shoot 2 NC Tire free throws. Owens spins the ball. First free throw, rattles no good. Hits the back iron and falls out. Owens is a 57% free throw shooter. He will get another shot though. Second free throw on the way from Gavin Owens. He dribbles the ball once, twice, spins it, eyes the rim, fires the ball, missed it short. Ball loose. It was batted and saved by Heritage. Gavin French with the ball. French will give to Jeremiah Lee, and Heritage will run into front court. Lee near side pass. Here's French. French, two-hand pass, far side to King. King handoff Lee. Lee near side. This is Williams. Williams to Lee, left wing. Pump fake. Now he'll drive into the free throw line. Kick it out. Throw on the way from Heritage in the corner. Wedged it, no good. That was French with the board, or the French with a miss. Now Campbell County runs into front court. This is Hatmaker. Hatmaker turns it over on the far sideline. It's Lindsay's carpet and paint turnover. Turnover Campbell County. It's Heritage ball. 2:37 to go, second quarter. 22-15 Campbell County. The Cougars in the midst of a 9-0 run. No points here in the past couple minutes, but Campbell's still on a 9-0 run. Heritage front court. Basket to her right, Lee on the far wing. Lee gets top of the circle to Parker King. Pump fake. Drives into the paint. Left block. Puts it up. Missed it short. Rebound Browning for Campbell County. Browning with the board. Browning running into front court. Top of the circle. He now heads into the paint. Loses the ball. Instead it'll find Owens on the far wing. Owens three on the way. Missed it too long. Rebound Heritage. It's French. French with the board, and he'll run into front court, dribbling with his left hand. Two-hand pass to Lee. Lee head of steam down the lane. Layup blocked by Browning. Oh, late foul. Foul on Browning. Matthew Moore, let's cue up the old Holston Gases replay if we've got it. But a foul on Luke Browning. Gosh almighty, I thought he got that clean. Apparently not. Student section doesn't like it either. Oh, yeah, he got that clean. First free throw from Jeremiah Lee, no good. So Campbell County fans haven't been pleased with the officiating crew all night tonight. Second free throw from Lee. High in the air, swished it. So Lee gets a point. He's got 8. And Heritage gets their first points in a long time. It's 23-15, they lead. Here's Campbell County in front court. Gavin Cox to a cutting Jake Hatmaker pass too strong. Turnover Campbell County. Head coach attorney Matt Clausen tells the Cougars to calm down. Just calm down a little bit. And Jackson Kaler, the 6'1 junior, checks in for Heritage. He takes the place of Jeremiah Lee. French for Heritage. Right-hand dribble into front court. Across the blue midcourt stripe. French two-hand pass. Marsh. Marsh handoff to Williams. Williams right elbow jumper. Good. Williams skied above Owens for the basket. Williams has 4. Heritage now up 10, 25-15. Campbell County quick into front court. That pass batted away and stolen by Heritage. It's King. King, another turnover for Campbell County. King for Heritage running in front court, kicking near side. That pass too strong. Turnover Heritage. Another pass with a little bit too much heat on it. It's Cougar basketball. 2-2-1 press for Heritage. Campbell in backcourt, Crowley. Crowley near side to Owens. Owens front court to Hatmaker on this near sideline. Hatmaker on the near corner. Drives all the way to the goal. Puts it up. Right hand. Good! Jake Hatmaker off the right side of the glass. He's got 2. And Campbell cuts it to 8, 25-17. A minute to go in the ball game. Heritage in front court. It's Williams. Williams top of the circle to King. King near side. Williams left wing 3. Good. Williams is 7. Heritage back up 11. 28-17. 2-2-1 press for Heritage. Crowley lobs it to Owens. Owens still in backcourt. Now he's in front court. Owens to Hatmaker. Near corner. 3. Wedged it off the rim. No good. Ball loose. Rebound Heritage. Now it's French. French comes out of there with a basketball. He'll run into front court. Half a minute to go in the first half. 28-17. A deep 3 from Heritage. Missed it short. What kind of shot was that? Rebound Campbell County. It's Hatmaker. Hatmaker running into front court on the near wing. Gets to Crowley on the right wing. Crowley kicks out to Hatmaker. Pump fake. Drives into the paint. Loses the ball. Gains it back. He's at the top of the circle. Hatmaker handoff to Crowley. 10 seconds to go first half. Crowley lobs it down low to Cox. Cox in the paint. Right hand floater. Good! Cox from 8 feet away. There's 3 seconds to go in the first half. There's 2. There's 1. Heritage heaves at the buzzer. No good. That's the end of the first half. So after 2 quarters, your score, it is Campbell County trailing Heritage on senior night. It is Heritage 28, Cougars 19. This is the Hammers halftime report over the WLAF Dulles Tire Sports Network. One open left wing 3, splash!
Run, don't walk to La Follette Nutrition, where we fuel the Cougars. La Follette Nutrition, located across from First Baptist Church in La Follette, has all you need to start your day. From protein shakes to loaded teas, let La Follette Nutrition make a drink just for you. Go by and see Macy and Anna today.
Hi, I'm Macy Wilcox from La Follette Nutrition. Go Cougars!
This is the WLAF Doles Tire Stop Sports Network, specifically the Hammers halftime report. Here is the Lady Cougar dance team. What a performance by the Campbell County High School dance team. This is the Hammers halftime report. What a throwback we had there. Coming up after the break, we have Clayton Carroll with your halftime stats and much, much more. We'll also feature some instant replays presented by Holston Gas. All of that and much, much more coming up next here on WLAF. This is the Hammers halftime report.
Tenova Medical Group is making it easier to see a primary care provider in the La Follette area. Quickly. Schedule an appointment online anytime at TenovaLaFollettePCP.com. Your downtown tire shop and service center is ready to serve you today. Hensley Tire and Service is on the corner of Beach and Indiana, and whether it's an oil change or more serious work, Hensley Service Team has a bay open and waiting to get you back on the road. Need tires? 1, 2, 3, or 4 or more? Hensley Tire and Service will accommodate you with great price and super service. Need wheels? See Hensley Tire and Service, La Follette.
Go Cougars!
The staff at LUB, La Follette Utilities Board, is there for you. You may be needing new service at your future home. LUB crews bring the experience, know-how, and equipment to put you in service. And when troubles arise, LUB crews are there, no matter the hour or the day, to restore your service. Connect to LUB.org or call 423-562-3316 for assistance on new service, existing service, or to report an outage. Count on LUB to be there.
Cowboy boots, wall to wall, shoe after shoe after shoe, and jeans? Hammers didn't invent jeans, they just carry the largest selection of jeans anywhere. Let Hammers get you dressed for the ball game. And if you're headed to cheer on the Vols, we can outfit you in orange from head to toe. Ladies, you're going to love the women's specialty boutique at Hammers. You know the name, Hammers. But do you know about our bigger, better, easier to find location? Exit 122, that's the Clinton Norris exit just off I-75 past the Speedway.
Anthony is using Community Trust Bank's mobile banking with Zelle to pay to have the leaves raked. his part of the big lunch meeting, and the birthday gift for the niece that was due today. That means Anthony made it on time for the big game to see the home team score the winning touchdown. Mobile banking with Zelle at Community Trust Bank. Fast, easy, and secure.
Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
Ready to kickstart your fitness journey? At Isaac's Gym, they believe everyone deserves a welcoming space to work on their health and wellness. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned pro, Isaac's Gym has something for everyone. Located just over the hill from Gibson Field at JMS, their trainers Kirsten Wynn, Jacob Lasty, and Cassie Kibler are there to guide you, offering personalized workouts that fit your goals. Offering a student-athlete discount, Isaac's Gym is where the Eagles work out. Why wait? Take the first step toward a healthier you by calling 423-494-7934.
What's up, guys? Nate Snead here, Tennessee baseball pitcher. Collectibles and more for everything you need in trade nights.
Hi, my name is Amanda Pemberton. I'm a lifelong Campbell County native, former Lady Cougar. I'm a personal lines agent here at Gray Insurance. I would love to help you out with all your home, auto, life insurance, and health needs. We're an independent agency, so we can offer you a wide variety of companies. Come see me and I'll be glad to help you with all your insurance needs. Thanks.
I'm Daniel Dagley, and it's that time of year again. Come see us at Gray Insurance for all your health care needs.
Since 1963, CNC Concrete has been serving Campbell County and surrounding areas with the best there is in concrete. The best in rock, the best in rebar, the best in sand, the best in pretty much anything pertaining to concrete. That's CNC Concrete. Bobby Crass is his family's second generation of owning and operating CNC. As Bobby says, we hold your dreams, the concrete to your dream home. CNC Concrete, open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. until the job gets done.
This is the Hammers halftime report. Your score at the break. It is Heritage 28, Campbell County 19. Scoring wise for Heritage, 2 points for Parker King, 5 for Gavin French, 6 for Ethan Bryant, 7 for Eli Williams, and 8 points for Jeremiah Lee. Jeremiah Lee, the leading scorer for Heritage, as they warm up basket to her right. They're very nice looking powder blue jerseys, red numerals trimmed in white. Campbell County, they warm up to our left in their home whites blue, numerals trimmed in orange. Scoring-wise for them, it's Jake Hatmaker with 2, Gavin Owens with 4, Gavin Cox with 6, and Luke Browning with 7. Again, the Cougars have 5 seniors on this squad. Keegan Nelson, who unfortunately is out tonight with a concussion that he suffered 2 games ago against Moorestown West. Keegan, we love you. We're praying for you. He is on the bench tonight, so he was able to participate in senior night. He's over there on the far side of the bench, but unfortunately unable to play. Just again hoping and praying and wishing him a speedy recovery. He's one of the seniors. Also, you have Brady Hatmaker, got the start tonight. Luke Browning, a senior, averaging 15.3 points per game. Gavin Cox, number 12, a senior. And Gavin Owens, number 14. That's the 5 seniors for Campbell County. Also, we want to mention that Shane White was unable to be here, unfortunately. Shane White battling sickness, as a lot of people around this area are. Shane White, again, we love you, we miss you, we're praying for you. We hate you had to miss tonight, but hopefully you're at home cheering on the Cougars loud and proud, and certainly miss you, Shane. Hopefully you're recovering well. And speaking of sickness, I mentioned a lot of people in the area have that. They also have that in Knox County. Knox County has called off schools on Monday and Tuesday. You might be like, Clayton, why does that matter? Well, Knox County has a policy where if there's no school, there's no basketball game. As you know, Campbell County was originally scheduled to play Halls on Tuesday. That game has been pushed back one day. Campbell County will play at Halls on Wednesday. Same time, same everything. And Campbell County's next basketball game is scheduled to be Monday. It's a boys-only game. JV boys at 6, varsity boys at 7:30. Campbell County hosts the Knox Ambassadors. Knox Ambassadors not affiliated with Knox County Schools, so they can still play. As of right now, that game is still on. Obviously, we'll watch the sickness. But as of right now, that boys-only game with the Knox Ambassadors is scheduled to play. And we are also scheduled to finish the third and fourth quarter as Campbell County will start with the ball. They'll trot out their starting five: Owens, Crowley, Cox, Browning, and B-Hat, that being Brady Hatmaker. Crowley, left-hand dribble into front court for the Cougars. Crowley across the midcourt stripe, pass far side to Brady Hatmaker, now near side to Crowley. Crowley gives to the free throw line to Cox, kicks out Browning near corner. Browning to Crowley, left wing. Crowley, pump fake. Gives to Brady Hatmaker, but before that, a double dribble called on Will Crowley. Crowley in between a pass and a dribble. Got called for the double dribble. That's a turnover for the Cougars. That's a Lindsay's Carpet and Paint turnover. And if you've got a project, turn it over to Lindsay's Carpet and Paint. Heritage basketball, basket to her right. They're in front court. They lose the ball. It's still loose. Owens dives to the floor to save it, and he'll get it. He'll get it to Crowley. Crowley in the front court for the Cougars. Top of the circle near side. Here's Brady Hatmaker. Hatmaker to Crowley near wing. Cross court to Owens. Right wing. Three. Rolling around. No good. Rebound Heritage. It's Williams on the board. Williams gives to a sprinting Lee. Lee quickly into front court for the Mountaineers. Gives far side. Williams a deep three. Rattles out. No good. Offensive board Mountaineers. Top of the circle to French. His three. Back iron. No good. Ball will hit the top of the backboard. That is out of bounds. It is Cougar basketball. Hey, we also want to mention that the Jacksboro Lady Eagles play tomorrow at 2 p.m. at Anderson County High School against Alcoa. If the Lady Eagles win, they advance to the state tournament. So try to make it out if you can. The Lady Eagles, we wish them luck as they play in the section or the state qualifier at Anderson County High School at 2 p.m. tomorrow. Here's Campbell County in front court, behind the back pass from Cox to Owens. The three is on the way in good. Splash for Gavin Owens. What a find and what a finish from Cox to Owens. That was a over-the-head scoop pass. And Heritage now quickly into front court lead. Crossover dribble move, his three. Back iron, no good. Ball tipped around, rebound Heritage, put back good. Marsh from under the bucket. Heritage up 8, 30-22. Owens in the front court, the basket to her left. Owens to Will Crowley. Crowley, top of the circle with the Cougar paw. Crowley left-hand dribble guarded by Lee. Crowley, crossover dribble move, dribbles it off of his feet, and he'll dive to the floor to save it and give to Cox on left elbow. Cox, pump fake, loses the ball. Was it stripped out? Yes, it'll stay with Campbell County. Campbell County will keep possession of the basketball, and Will Crowley will inbound left side of the bucket. Crowley looking to lob it in, and a whistle sounds. Foul on Campbell County away from the ball. Fouls on Brady Hatmaker. That's his second. I didn't see it, but I was looking at the inbound. So foul away from the ball on Brady Hatmaker. And Heritage will trot into front court. The goal to her right, up 8, 30-22 with 6:05 to go in the third quarter. Heritage, front court, Marsh top of the key. Marsh gives now to King. King, French on the left wing, gives down low to Marsh. But another foul away from the ball on Heritage. So we even out, and it's Campbell County basketball. Gavin Owens will inbound for Campbell County. Looks like Heritage will press. Fouls on Eli Williams. That is his third. So foul away from the ball. It's Cougar basketball. Will Crowley will trot into front court for the Cougars. He's guarded by Lee. He'll get into front court. Crowley hand off to Browning, top of the key at the Cougar Paw logo. Browning then a bounce pass to Cox on left elbow. Cox powering his way down low, loses the ball, gains it back. Cox pass tip stolen by Heritage. It's French with the steal. French will then give to Williams, and Heritage will run into front court. Heritage works off a screen on the left wing. This is Williams. Williams to Lee, top of the key. Lee heads into the top of to the free throw line. That pass is almost thrown away by Brady Hatmaker, but it'll stay with Heritage. It's Lee. Lee gives to French. French. Now to Will. A three on the way from the left wing is good. That was Parker King. I couldn't see the number on his jersey. It was hidden just the way he was angled, but Lee with a three. Heritage up 11, 33-22, 5:03 to go, third quarter. Will Crowley will stop and fire left wing three. Missed it short, rebound Lee. Lee will then punch it ahead to Williams, and then a push foul called on Heritage. Push foul on Jeremiah Lee. Heritage fans don't like that call. Campbell County does. Takes away a transition bucket from Heritage. And Jake Hatmaker will check in for his brother Brady for the Cougars. And Luke Browning will inbound near sideline. Browning fires it into Will Crowley. 4:45 to go, third quarter. Heritage 33, Campbell County 22. Crowley to Browning near wing. Browning. Cougar Nation gets loud. Here's Owens handoff to Crowley. Crowley top of the circle. Pump fake to Gavin Cox near wing. Cox head fake into the paint. He'll spin. Fire it with the left hand. It's no good. He draws a foul. So Gavin Cox will head to the Hensley Tire free throw line for 2 shots. Fouls on Parker King. It's his third. Heritage is third of the quarter. And Gavin Cox will shoot 2 Hensley Tire free throws. And there's a whistle blowing. I think they thought that Lee was wanting to check in. He just happens to be standing at the scorer's table. So at the basket to our left, Gavin Cox will shoot 2 Hensley Tire free throws. Cox's first one, too strong, missed it. 4:31 to go in the third quarter. Heritage up 11. Gavin Cox in his home white jersey will shoot a second free throw. Got it. Cox with 7. Heritage up 10 now, 33-23. They have the basketball at top of the circle. It's King. King dribbles right all the way into the paint. Now they'll kick it out to Marsh. Marsh, a corner 3, rolling around, no good. Gavin Cox, the big box out in the rebound for Campbell County. Cox will sprint into front court. Cox on the near wing, picks up his dribble. Hand off to Hatmaker. Hatmaker on the left wing. Works off a screen from Cox. Hatmaker free throw line. Stops with the basketball, bounces it to Crowley. Crowley near wing, hand off to Cox. Thought about firing for 3. He now will shoot it and make it. Splash for Gavin Cox. The near corner 3. Campbell has cut it to 7, 33-26. Here come the Cougars. Now it's the Mountaineers basketball in front court. Lee traveled. Turnover Heritage. And Heritage wants a timeout with 3:46 to go in the third quarter. Your score, it is Heritage 33, Campbell 26. This is Cougar basketball over the WLAF Dulles Tire Sports Network.
Sick today, seen today, here at Cumberland Gap Medical. Hello, this is APRN Amanda Brown. At Cumberland Gap Medical, we can take care of you and your family. From the toddlers to the seniors, we have one of the area's most affordable cash pay programs. Walk in now to be seen or call for an appointment. 423-201-9799. Cumberland Gap Medical is beside Stoplight 10 on East Central at Cumberland Avenue.
3:46 to go in the third quarter. The Cougars have cut it to 7. It's 33-26 Heritage on top. This is Clayton Carroll on the call, joined by Matthew Moore and Aaron Hopkins. That's your crew tonight as it is senior night. And Heritage, the Lady Cougars, or the Lady Mountaineers spoiled the Lady Cougars this senior night. They defeated them 48-32. And Heritage wanting to do the same against Campbell County. The Cougars obviously don't want that to happen. They've cut the Heritage lead to 7. It's 33-26 with 3:46 to go in the third quarter. It is Campbell basketball. Heritage will press. Gavin Owens will inbound right side of the basket in backcourt. Campbell County in backcourt, Crowley. Crowley the lob, it's stolen away. Heritage with a steal. It's French. French, 10-foot jumper from the elbow. Back iron too strong. Lee tips the ball, and Heritage will get the rebound. Here's a pass to Williams, top of the key. Williams into the paint, draws a foul. Foul on Gio. It's on Gavin Owens. That's his first. It was on the floor. So Heritage will inbound right side of their own goal. Heritage, the goal to our right here at Brown Gym. Heritage lobs it into Marsh. Marsh gets top of the circle to Lee. Lee gets to Williams, back to Lee, top of the key. Lee heads into the paint, will spin at the free throw line, kick out to Williams, a deep right wing 3, front rim no good. Ball will be rebounded by Crowley for Campbell County. Crowley with the board, gives ahead to Cox in front court. Cox the goal to our left, gives to a cutting Crowley, touch pass to Browning, layup good from the right block. That was a hard side bank, taken to the bank, big play. Campbell cuts it to 5. Heritage back the other way in front court. Lee's layup is good. Back to 7, 35-28. Crowley in backcourt, press for Heritage on the far sideline, bounce it to Browning. Browning back to Crowley. Crowley lobs in front court to Cox. Cox to Browning, top of the key. Browning heads in, left block, he'll spin, put it up, no. Rebound, Browning gets his own board, the putback, nobody's fouled. Luke Browning draws the foul. It's on Eli Williams, his 4th. So one more and Williams is done. Williams will have to check out of the game. Heritage's head coach Bradley Flatford will check in Ethan Bryan in place of Williams after this first free throw. A Hensley Tire free throw on the way from Luke Browning. Browning, his first free throw on the way. Rattling, no good. 2:47 now to go in the third quarter, 35-28. Campbell trails to Heritage Browning. Luke Browning, his second Hensey Tire free throw, spinning through the air, good. Swished it. Browning now hits double digits. He has 10. And head coach Ernie Matt Clausen requests a timeout for the Cougars. Your score with 2:47 to go third quarter. It is Heritage 35, Campbell 29.
All right, Campbell County, welcome to Blue Hippo Car Wash. We've been in the business for 25 years building these Blue Hippos all over the United States.
What's quite unique to a tunnel is there's nothing on the floor. So everything underneath the car is going to move and there's going to be nothing surrounding you. So the vehicle is safe. We don't have to worry about low profile tires.
We also offer the largest tunnel in the area. It's 145 foot of washing. We do not spare any expense in our wash process. We're here to clean the car better than anybody in the area.
It's going to be a monthly fee, just like when you go to your gym membership. So $19.99 is going to be your intro wash package. You're going to be able to wash once a day, every day.
We're here to be a great part of this community, and we really look forward to you guys coming down and experiencing this great car wash here at Blue Hippo. Shiny cars and shiny wheels, that's what we want around town.
2:47 to go third quarter. Heritage basketball, they're up 6, 35-29 your score as we are in the third quarter at Brown Gym. Backcourt press for Campbell County. Heritage in backcourt, it's French. French a two-hand bullet pass in the front court to Bryant. Bryant to a cutting Marsh. Marsh will now dribble it back out to the right wing, give top of the key to French, now far side to Lee. Lee works off a screen, head of steam down the lane, right-handed floater layup is good. Wow, that was just an incredible shot from Lee, fading away from the basket, he got it to go. Heritage up 8, 37-29. Crowley into front court, basket to her left. Crowley lobs down low to Cox. Cox a hook pass to Gavin Owens, far side. Owens, left-hand dribble, bounce pass stolen away, turnover Marsh. Campbell County with a turnover. This is Heritage in front court, Ethan Bryant on the far wing. Bryant top of the key to Lee. He'll head in the paint again, flail up the shot, good, and a foul. Luke Browning wants it to be on the floor. I do believe I saw a signal on the floor. Oh no, they did say it's on they said it's on the shot. So count the basket for Lee, that's his 12th point. Heritage up 10, he'll shoot a free throw. A Hensey Tire free throw's on the way and good. Lee now with 13. Heritage up 11, 40-29. Crowley, left-hand dribble into front court, guarded by Lee. Crowley, crossover, at the Cougar paw, gives near wing to Browning. Browning on the John R. W. Brown court logo, about 5 feet away from the three-point arc, who now head into the darker shaded wood of the wing. Then here's Hatmaker tiptoeing the baseline. He's shut off. Underneath the basket, gives to Cunning. Crowley's layup, good! What a find from Hatmaker, what a finish from Crowley. Crowley on the right block. And Heritage, it's 40-31. Lee all the other way into front court. His scoop layup is good. My goodness, Lee with 15. The scoop layup. And Heritage back up 11, 42-31. Crowley across the timeline in front court. Crowley left elbow, high arcing jumper, missed it short, no good. Rebound Bryant. Bryant for Heritage, gives ahead to French. French on the left wing. Free throw line, his jumper, good. Heritage has been nearly automatic from the free throw line. Well, the jumper aspect of things, it's 44-31. Browning draws a foul, head of steam into front court. Draws a reach-in foul on Heritage. Marsh, that is his second. Matthew Marsh, the 6'2 senior. That's Heritage's 5th foul. So that means 2 Hensey Tire free throws coming for Luke Browning. Campbell County will be in the bonus for the remaining 1 minute and 3 seconds left in the third quarter. Browning receives the basketball from the official. Browning dribbles it a couple times, spins it, fires it, makes it. Browning with 11 points. And it's a 12-point ball game. 1:03 to go in the third. Heritage 44, Campbell 32. Make that 33. Browning's second free throw swishes through the net. It's an 11-point basketball game. Heritage sprinting into front court, it's Jeremiah Lee. Lee left-hand dribble into front court, the goal to her right. Heritage top of the circle, Lee, but crossover dribble move, still head to the paint. Spin, he walked. No, they called a foul. Foul on Campbell County on the floor, that's Campbell's 4th. Foul registered to Will Crowley, a push foul on Crowley. It's his 1st. And Gavin French for Heritage, the 6'1 sophomore, will inbound right side of the bucket. French Ball high above his head, now bounce it down low to Marsh. Marsh left block, contested layup is good. Marsh just fired it up and it went in. 45 seconds to go, third quarter, 46-33, Heritage on top. Crowley across the blue midcourt stripe into front court, the basket to her left. This is Hadmaker far wing. Hadmaker guarded tightly by French, behind the back dribble move, gives to Crowley left wing. It's 3 on the way. Back iron no good. Rebound Marsh for Campbell. Marsh then gives ahead to French. This is Heritage rather. Heritage left-handed layup, no good. Ball swatted out of bounds and a foul on Heritage. Heritage fans don't like that call. Fouls on Heritage, their fans complaining quite a bit. We've had a lot of rather interesting fouls on both sides of the basketball tonight, both teams. But Campbell County fans, we will gladly take it as Luke Browning will trot to the Hensley Tire free throw line for 2 critical free throws that could cut this game down to 11. Browning, the 64% free throw shooter. His first free throw on the way, hits the front rim, the back rim, and falls in.
Substitution for Heritage, number 5.
Browning with 13. 46-34 on the court for the Cougars. It's Cox, Hatmaker, Browning, Crowley, and Owens. Browning will toss up a second free throw. Browning, the toss, the make. Browning, 4 of 4 from the past 4 free throws. He cuts it to 11, 46-35 Heritage. 20 seconds to go, third quarter. It's Mountaineer ball. They're in front court. This is Lee. Lee near the midcourt stripe, guarded by Browning. Lee, every color imaginable is on his sneakers. He now dribbles to the top of the circle. Lee with 5 seconds. Lee fires a 3 from the top of the key. Missed it way short. That's an air ball. The student section will inform him of that. And there's 2.4 seconds to go. Lee is Heritage's leading scorer. Very good basketball player for the Mountaineers. He's got 15. Campbell has 2.4 seconds to make something happen. They get into Hatmaker. Hatmaker, the heave from 3/4 court is missed, and that's the end of the third quarter. So your score after 3 as we head to the fourth. It's Heritage 46, Campbell 35. This is Orange and Blue basketball over the WLAF Dulles Tire Sports Network.
For some, they're friends. For others, they're family. And even neighbors to some of you. The hometown staff at First National Bank welcomes you to see them today. See Brian, ask for Carrie, or look for Beth at the drive-thru. A familiar, friendly face is ready to serve you at First National Bank. And when you think loans, think green, and look for us under the big green sign on the 4-lane in La Follette between Crystal and Subway. First National Bank Oneida, member FDIC, equal housing lender. Your family, your future, your bank. First National Bank.
Go Cougars!
Cougar fans, get your First National Bank Orange and Blue Cougar debit card.
There are 2 types of hot water heaters, thankless and tankless. The thankless kind work like this.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
Hold off on that. I'm hopping in the shower.
Renai tankless water heaters work this way.
I'm throwing in a load of laundry.
No problem.
You get an endless supply of hot water even for multiple tasks at the same time.
With a natural gas water heater from PCUD, you get hot water twice as fast as same size electric and for about half the cost. Chop down your hot water energy cost hundreds of dollars a year with PCUD in La Follette or Rocky Top.
Renai tankless water heaters, the hot way to heat water.
America's best pizza is just right here in Campbell County. People from all over the country travel to Campbell County for Charlie's Pizza. Maybe it's the handmade crust, maybe it's the fresh ingredients, or maybe it's just the friendly service and good times. Come see for yourself and find out what makes Charlie's Pizza the best around.
This is Joe Evans from Charlie's Pizza. We've been open since 1976 and we have the best pizza in town, so come down and see us.
Hi, this is Kimberly Burge here at Burge Screen Printing. We work to bring your idea to reality. We specialize in custom screen printing, direct-to-garment full-color printing for all your apparel needs. We also do full-color printing on signs, banners, and much more.
Hey, this is Larry Burge. Stop by and see us today in downtown La Follette at 225 East Central Avenue or call 423-562-3044. 562-3044. Go Cougars!
Welcome back to Brown Gym. A scary sight. A Campbell County cheerleader, a Savannah Bunch, fell to the floor hard during one of the routines. She was checked on by the trainer. She popped right back up. She will take the night off, it appears, but a scary sight. She was laying on the floor. but she is up walking off her own power, so it's certainly good to see as the fourth quarter is back underway from Brown Gym. Campbell down 11. Heritage basketball, the goal to her right. Heritage top of the circle. This is Marsh. Marsh gives far side to Bryant. Bryant down the lane. The right-hand floater hits the front rim and will roll out. No good. Rebound Cox. Campbell down 11. 7:40 to go in the game. Browning. Left-hand dribble into front court across the blue midcourt stripe. Top of the key. Now near wing to Crowley. Crowley on the left wing. Right-hand dribble guarded by Lee. Crowley lobs it to Browning far wing. Browning. Guarded tightly by Jackson Kaler into the game for Heritage. Here's Browning at the free throw line. Backing his way into the paint. Has the pass stripped away. Foul on Heritage. Reach and foul on Heritage. It's on Williams. No, it's on Marsh, rather. Second, I was about to say if that was on Williams, he's done. That would have been his fifth foul, but it's not. And Luke Browning, they called a shooting foul. So Browning will shoot 2 NC Tire free throws. Browning is right toe on the blue midcourt, on the blue stripe. He'll fire it up and in. Browning now with 15, and Campbell cuts it to 10, 46-36. Again, Browning, that right toe on the blue free throw line here at Brown Gym. Spins the basketball in the air, fires it, and it's good. Browning swishes both free throws. Campbell cuts it to 9, 46-37. Can the Cougars complete the comeback? Heritage in front court, near side pass. This is Bryant. Bryant down low to Marsh. Marsh kicks out Lee. Lee at the Cougar paw. One-handed bullet pass to Bryant. Bryant works off a screen. He's at the free throw line. Gives far side to Kaler. Kaler handoff Lee, and a foul away from the basket on Luke Browning. We've seen a lot of fouls away from the ball tonight. Both games. No, that was on Heritage. Wait. Oh, and they just teed up Coach Flatford of Heritage. Wow. Wow. Heritage with the technical. So Browning will trot the other way for 2 free throws. Boy, don't this change things. Browning will shoot 2 free throws, and Campbell County will get the ball. So if I'm not mistaken, Coach Flatford has to sit down to coach the remainder of the ball game. He does that. And on the basket to her left, Browning with 2 huge NC Tire free throws. Browning's first one, swish. We're an 8-point ball game. So the foul away from the basket on, I thought it was on Browning, but they called it on Heritage. Heritage's Coach Flatford was not happy with that. Drew the technical, and Browning's second technical toss is good. Browning with 18. He's made 8 NC Tire free throws in a row, and Heritage wants a timeout. So it's a 7-point ball game. Campbell with the ball with 6:55 to go. It's Mountaineers 46, Cougars 39. This is Campbell basketball over the WLAF Tools Tire Sports Network.
Big O's Cumberland is serving you with great food and dependable BP fuels. Here's just a sample of the favorites on the Big O's menu. Biscuits for breakfast, steak, chicken, sausage, bacon, cheese, homemade lemonade, orange tea, delicious hot dogs, and the best hamburger around. Plus soft serve ice cream, a salad bar, and drive-through window. Save 15 cents a gallon on BP and Amoco fuels every time with your BP card. Apply at Big O's Cumberland, Big O's Valley, or West End Amoco.
So boy, how the tables have turned. Campbell at one point was down 11. Then a foul away from the ball occurred on Heritage. Drew a technical foul from the coach. And now Campbell has the basketball with 6:49 to go in the fourth quarter, down 7. Basket to her left. Crowley on the far wing. Drives into the paint, shovels a pass to Cox. Top of the key. 3. In and out, no good. Crowley the board for a second. Now it's batted around, and Browning's got it for Campbell. Then he has it stripped away by Lee. Lee running into front court down left side of the lane. Fires near side King. King in the corner. Down low. This is Kaler. Kaler fires it back out to King on the right wing. Main defense for the Cougars. Here's pass top of the circle to French. Is Brady Hatmaker back in the game for the Cougars. Lee driving, firing, missing. Rebound Lee. Then he is fouled by Gavin Cox for Campbell. It's Cox's second. And it's away from the ball. It's not a shooting foul, rather. And Heritage will inbound on the left side of their bucket. Top of the circle, it goes to Lee. Lee, now he's on the left wing. Right-hand dribble. Works off a screen from King. Lee, near side pass, French. French at the free throw line. Will spin in the paint, fire up a shot. No, it was blocked by Browning. Rebound Heritage, put back no from King, but he draws a foul and he'll shoot 2 free throws. Fouls on Brady Hatmaker. That's the third one on B-Hat. And Parker King will shoot 2 NC Tire free throws. King, the first charity toss. Rolling around, no good. He missed it. King's first one no good. He receives a second. This one on the way, good. King now with 6. Heritage leads by 8, 47-39. 6 minutes to go in the game. Crowley into front court for the Cougars. Pass far side to Owens on the right wing. Owens to Browning on the right block. Owens left-hand dribble. He'll spin, fade away, shoot it, back iron miss. Rebound Heritage, French with the board. French running into front court, gives far side to Kaler. Kaler on the left wing. Cross-court pass, turned over. That's a Lindsay's Carpet and Paint turnover. Head coach Bradley Flatford for Heritage slams his Powerade bottle to the ground in frustration.
Substitution for Campbell County, number 1.
And Jake Hatmaker will check in for his big brother Brady. Jake Hatmaker, the sophomore, Brady, the senior. And Will Crowley, the sophomore, will bring into the front court, picked up at the stripe by Jeremiah Lee. Crowley, 2-hand pass to Cox on the left block. Cox powering his way down low. He's spinning left. He's firing, no good, and a foul on Heritage. Heritage is like, we went straight up. Officials call it a different way. Was that on the shot? Yes, it was. Fouls on King. That's his 4th. There's been a lot of fouls in both games tonight, and Gavin Cox will shoot 2 NC Tire free throws. The first one rattling out, no good. Cox, a 48% free throw shooter. Tonight he is, let's see, 2 of 6. Now he's 2 of 7. Cox will shoot another. His second NC Tire free throw on the way. Swish! Cox now 3 of 8. He's got 11 points. Campbell down by 7, 47-40. Heritage quickly in the front court. It's Bryant down the right side of the lane. Layup good. Campbell falls asleep on defense. Bryant with 8 points. They're up 9. Campbell in front court. Browning driving down the left side of the lane. His layup no good. Rebound French for Heritage. French now sprinting into front court. Basket to her right. Gives ahead to Bryant down the left side of the lane. Layup good. Back-to-back defensive collapses for Campbell County. They're down 11, 51-40, 5 minutes to go in the game. Browning near wing, basket to her left. Browning down the lane in the left block. He'll spin at the left block. He'll now spin right, kick out to Owens, top of the key. Owens to Crowley, back at the midcourt logo. Crowley between the leg dribble. He'll head all the way down the lane. Left-handed fade to roll, layup is good. Will Crowley, that's a hard side bank. Take to the bank, big play. It's 51-42, Heritage up 9, 4:35 to go. Heritage in front court. It's Gavin French, the 6'1 sophomore. He gives to Marsh. Marsh top of the key. Hand off Bryant. Bryant, free throw line. I thought he walked. He did. Travel Heritage. That's a turnover. Campbell ball down 9. This is a big possession for the orange and blue. 4:23 to go in the basketball game. That's Campbell County's area code, 423. 562-1450. Oh, that's the trading post number. Never mind. Campbell County in front court. Browning at the left elbow. Browning has his pass stolen away. He's trying to get it to Cox. Instead, it's stolen away by Marsh for Heritage. Marsh gets to Lee. Lee head of steam down the lane. He'll now dribble it back out and give top of the circle to Marsh. Marsh, far side to French. French top of the key to Bryant, and Heritage might want to take some time off the clock. Instead, French will drive down the lane, fire up the layup. It is no good. Gets his own board. The putback, no. Crowley, the rebound for the orange and blue. Crowley flying into front court. Down the right side of the lane. Spin move, floater, missed it. Ball is loose on the court. Crowley dives to save it, but Heritage comes up with it. It's Marsh. Then Marsh is fouled from behind. Marsh fouled from behind by Campbell's Luke Browning. It's Browning's third. It's the team's third, so Heritage will inbound the basketball near sideline. And Campbell County will request a timeout with 3:41 to go in the basketball game. Your score, Heritage 51, Campbell 42. This is Campbell basketball over the WLAF Dulles Tire Sports Network.
Whether you're a contractor or you're just handling a project around the house or farm, C&L Metal Sales has the best prices in the tri-state. Metal roofing custom cuts as well as delivery are available from C&L Metal. Be sure and ask us about our lifetime warranty on metal. Matt Klein can handle your big or small jobs from 1 piece of metal to 100. Select from 22 colors. C&L Metal Sales is right behind O'Reilly's Auto Parts in Middlesboro. Just take a left at the first stoplight and C&L is on the right. See or call Matt at 606-248-5744.
This is Matthew Klein, former Cougar number 42. Come see me at C&L Metal.
Back from Campbell County High School, 3:41 to go. Your score, Heritage 51, Campbell County 42. The two teams are getting instructions from their head coaches. Ernie Matt Clausen for the Cougars in his 5th season. For Heritage, Brad Flatford. He's been mostly mild-mannered on that sideline other than the technical. Even at that, he was still pretty mild-mannered in that technical. He did slam his Gatorade bottle in frustration for a second, but it was because of a Heritage turnover. I've done that watching Tennessee basketball time too, but Matthew Moore does that when the computer goes down, don't you?
As long as we don't throw the headsets, we're good.
Well, Josh is doing the game Wednesday, so no, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. 3:38 to go in the basketball game. It's Heritage 51, Campbell 42. Heritage basketball, the goal to our right. This is Marsh. Marsh hand off to French. French top of the circle to Bryant. Bryant near wing. Here's Kaler. Kaler, far side pass to Marsh. Marsh hand off to Lee. Lee, free throw line, kicks out. French, corner three, good. French from the corner. That's a Smith Metal long shot. Heritage up 12, 54-42. 3:15 to go in the contest. Crowley top of the key for Campbell, basket to her left. Crowley in front court, right hand dribble at the elbow. He'll spin and float and make it. That's a hard side bank, take the bank for big. Wow, I can't talk. That's a hard side bank, take it to the bank. Big play for Will Crowley as that cuts the lead to 10. Campbell County backcourt press. Here's Williams in the front court. He'll break it, give to Bryant. Bryant on the right elbow, bounces it off to Marsh on the left block. He'll float it up with the right hand. It's good. Marsh with 6, the answer for Heritage. 56-44, Mountaineers on top. Crowley in the front court. Near side pass, Bryant. Bryant fouled by, Bryant. Foul was on, or Bryant with a foul. He fouled Browning. It's Bryant's 2nd, Heritage's 4th. Next foul on Heritage. Oh, that was their 5th, rather. So the 5th foul on Heritage. So now for the last 2:38, Campbell will shoot 2 NC Tire free throws after every Heritage foul. Browning, the 64% free throw shooter. If he makes them both, it's a 10-point game. Browning, his first NC Tire free throw, good. Browning with 19 points. He can get his 20th with his 2nd free throw. 11-point game, 56-45 Heritage. 2nd free throw from Luke Browning. Swish, we've got a 10-point game. Browning with 20. Again, it's a 10-point game, 56-46. Heritage trapped in backcourt, they'll break it. Here's a pass far side. French, they're still in backcourt. French gets it into front court to Williams. Williams far side, here's Marsh. Marsh on the left corner will dribble it to the top of the circle where he gives to French. French at the Cougar paw, picked up tightly by Hatmaker, then a reach-in foul on Hatmaker. It's Campbell County's 4th foul. That's Jake Hatmaker's 2nd. And inbound far sideline, it's Gavin French for the Mountaineers, up 10, 2:20 to go. Here's a pass way into backcourt to Jeremiah Lee, and he'll sprint into front court. Lee, crossover dribble move, loses the ball, he travels, no, it's a double dribble, same difference. Turnover, Heritage. Lee double dribbled. The Cougar crazies are going to make him well aware of that, and Crowley runs into front court for the Cougars. Right wing, pass tip stolen by Heritage. Oh my goodness, here's Marsh. Marsh and Crowley will steal it. Crowley the steal for Campbell. Crowley gives to Browning, 2 minutes to go in the game. Here's a pass to Hatmaker right wing. Cross court to Owens near corner. Owens drives the baseline. Right hand floater, no good. Hatmaker there for the cleanup in the board. Hatmaker with 4. Timeout Campbell County. With 1:50 to go in the game. Your score, Heritage 56, Campbell 48. This is Orange and Blue basketball over the WLAF Dulles Tire Sports Network.
Right here is where it all started, right here on this corner. This was the first building for People's Bank of the South. This is where the ideas, tradition, way of doing business, and the mission of taking care of its customers evolved. Then it was on to the new bank with Campbell County's first, a drive-up window. From 1917 to today, People's Bank of the South is here for you. People's Bank of the South is in the heart of La Follette, between La Follette and Jacksboro, near the mall and at North Clinton exit 122. We invite you to come see us at People's Bank of the South, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
1:50 to go in the basketball game. Timeout Campbell County. They break from their huddle, down 8, 56-48. Campbell with one full timeout remaining in this basketball game. Heritage also breaks free from their huddle. They will have the basketball out of the timeout. You know, they should play halfway there at halftime.
That's a very smart observation.
Then again, with Josh doing the music, it's never going to be right. I'm kidding. Josh Parker doing a great job with the music, as it is Heritage basketball with 1:50 to go in the game. Heritage in backcourt. Here's a pass to Marsh. Marsh gives to Williams. Heritage will throw it still in backcourt. Lee guarded tightly. Gives it to Williams. Williams just crosses into front court before the 10-second count was in effect. Here's Lee at the logo. Lee is trapped. He will bounce it far side to Williams. Williams gives it in the corner. Then Heritage will be fouled by Campbell County. That's the 5th foul on the team. That foul's on Owens. Campbell County was eventually going to have to foul, as there is no shot clock in high school basketball. And Matthew Marsh will shoot 2 NC Tire free throws. His team up 8, 1:30 to go. Marsh dribbles the basketball a few times. First free throw, no good. Checking in for Heritage is Parker King, the 6'2 senior. He'll check in for the 6'2 senior, David Marsh. Parker King, nope, that's Matthew Marsh, his second NC Tire free throw. Rolling around, no good. Rebound, Browning. Browning the board, he gives to Crowley. Crowley running into front court. Cougars down 8, 1:30 to go in the game. Crowley handoff to Hatmaker. Hatmaker right wing. Head fake. Now he'll stop and fire for 3. Front rim, no good. Rebound, Heritage. It's French. French with the board. He gives to Lee. Lee sprinting into front court, giving ahead to Bryant. His layup good. Bryant gives Heritage a 10-point lead. 1:05 to go in the game. Here's Cox in front court for the Cougars. Top of the circle. Deep, 3 on the way. Wedged it, no good. Wedged it right off the rim. Rebound, Williams. Then Williams will give to French, and he will be fouled in back court. Heritage will shoot 2 NC Tire free throws. Fouls on Crowley. That's his second. Gavin French will shoot 2. 57.5 seconds to go in the basketball game. This one could be just about over. French, free throw, back iron, no good. Heritage has missed 3 straight free throws. Heritage will get another. It's Gavin French. Right toe on that blue free throw line. Basket to her right. French, one dribble. The free throw rattles home. It's good. French now with 11 points. Heritage leads by 11, 59-48. Crowley into front court for Campbell County. Campbell's going to have to shoot the ball quickly. Crowley on the right wing, spins in the paint. Dumps it off to Cox. Cox on the left block, fading away from 10 feet. The jumper way too strong. Rebound, Heritage. It's French. French with the board. He'll run it into front court. 40 seconds. Will Campbell County foul, or let's see. Here's a pass to Jeremiah Lee. Lee will dribble it out with the right hand. Looks like Campbell County might just let this one play out. Jeremiah Lee gives top of the circle to Marsh. Marsh dribbling out the Cougar paws. Heritage fan starts to cheer, as well as their coaches and players. Here's a pass to Lee. Lee on the left wing gives it to French. 15 seconds to go in the ball game. Campbell down 11. Heritage looks more than content to dribble this basketball out. There's 10 seconds on the clock. Heritage will dribble the ball out, and Campbell will fall to Heritage tonight on senior night by a score of 59-48. There's the buzzer, and Heritage spoils the senior night. Lady Cougars lost and the Cougars lost. The final in the Cougars game, your score, it's Heritage Mountaineers 59, Campbell Cougars 48. We now are into the TCAT Lady Cougar wrap-up show. Then we'll have the Built-Well Bank Coaches Show as the Cougars fall on senior night to a very good Heritage team. The final score, Heritage 59, Campbell 48. This is Cougar basketball over the WLAF Dulles Tire Sports Network.
TCAT is the launch pad for students as they get ready to soar into their careers. Around here, success is spelled TCAT, TCAT. Connect to tcatjacksboro.edu and file your flight plan for success today through TCAT. Students prepare for takeoff.
3, 2, 1, 0.
William Maxwell Roofing is your commercial, industrial, and residential roofing specialist. William Maxwell Roofing is proud to install roofs for its customers that not only are leak-free, but that add to the beauty of their homes and are covered under warranty.
We do both residential, commercial, industrial, shingles, metal, single-ply TPO.
William Maxwell Roofing offers a variety of services to keep you in the dry. Repairs to re-roofs, you're covered with top-quality service and materials.
We've been in business since 2014, family-operated, family-run business.
William Maxwell Roofing. E.E. Hill & Son Insurance.
You know, the insurance agency started out as Hill Insurance, and it was started by my grandfather in 1925.
Celebrating 100 years in 2025.
I went into the insurance business with my dad and my Uncle David in '74 after I got out of UT. Then I bought the agency from my dad in '77.
It started as father and son.
Most people think that E.E. Hill & Son is my dad and me, and it's not. It was my granddad and my dad.
And 100 years later,
our agency's been blessed to be in a community that has embraced our agency, and we have had some of the most amazing employees.
Go Cougars!
Welcome inside the Biltwell Bank Coach Show, part of the TCAT Cougar Wrap-Up Show. The final here from Brown Gym. It's Heritage 59, Campbell 48. This is Clayton Carroll, joined by head coach of the Cougars, Ernie Matt Clausen. Coach, we were talking off the air. You know, the fight was there. Just Heritage forced your offense to take some tough shots, and those shots weren't falling tonight.
They weren't. The fight was definitely there. Our kids didn't quit by no means. You know, we made it tough on them too. They've got a lot of talent. They're ranked number 8 in 3A. So I mean, that's a good basketball team. And like I told you a while ago, the only team that's beaten them since we beat them in overtime over there is Sevier County. Sevier County's ranked in the top 10 in 4A. So that's a good basketball team. I'm proud of our fight. I'm proud of all my seniors and everything they've done for this program. I thought they all played hard tonight. Everybody contributed and came in.
You mentioned the seniors. Brady Hatmaker, he got his first start of the season. It was an all-senior starting lineup -1, of course, unfortunately, without Keegan Nelson. But I thought Brady came in, and you could tell the fight was really there for Brady Hatmaker. Came in and really fought hard.
Oh, I'm so proud of Brady. You know, one thing about Brady is he does everything the right way. He's a very coachable kid, and he always wants to give his best. And I thought tonight he gave everything that he had. You know, they made it difficult on him because they're physical kids, and other than that, but now Brady was fighting. He was getting in there, getting rebounds. He contributed for us tonight, and I was very pleased with that.
And unlike his brother, he's a Tennessee fan, so we got to respect that. But let's see. I thought Browning had a really good offensive night. Luke scored 29. I thought he played really well, and Gavin Cox 11. I thought those two kind of. It was a tough offensive night, but I thought those two, you're always going to get points out of them, and I thought they did get their points tonight.
Well, we knew they were going to do something different against Gavin. Over there, he was the reason why we won the game. So here, obviously, they came with a double team early, but now Gavin did a good job finding open man. Some of those shots just wasn't falling. Gavin Owens hit a few shots right there on the skip passes from him. That's what I talked about. I said, that's our best offense. Get the ball to him, draw the double and triple team, and then kick it for an open shot, and that's what we were trying to do right there. I thought we did a pretty good job of that. You know, sometimes shots go in, sometimes they don't. You know, we only scored 49 points, 48 points, whatever it was. You know, we didn't shoot it at a high percentage, but they have a lot to do with that.
So you get past tonight. You have Knox Ambassadors coming in here on Monday. That game is still scheduled because they're away from Knox County school system. So you've got, again, the rule is no school in Knox County, no ball game. That is why, not to overlook the Ambassadors game by any means, but that game at Halls on Wednesday, that decides the district seating. Again, you don't want to look over the Ambassadors by any means, but that one Wednesday, a very crucial basketball game for the program. So how do you kind of prevent the team from going against the Ambassadors? And how do you keep them locked in for Monday's game? but also having importance on Wednesday's game as well.
Well, Monday is our last home game, unless we get a regional, to host a regional game. Monday's going to be our last home game. So why would you not come out here and play your tail off in front of your home crowd and give it one more shot at home? Because this may be the last time you ever step foot on this floor. So if that don't fire you up and that don't motivate you, then you're playing the wrong game. You need to go do something else. And, yes, definitely, Wednesday night, there's huge implications on that basketball game. And we don't want to build that game up to where our kids are so tight that they can't go into the game and play. But our kids also understand, what that game means for our program. And I'm going to tell you, for being in the cellar the last 2 years, this team wants to win. They want to win, and we've had a pretty good year. We've had a lot of close games that we've lost as well. We could easily be sitting at 17, 18 wins right now. And, and I want these kids to have all the glory they can get because they earned it and they deserve it because of what they've gone through the last couple of years.
Well, Coach, so we do have Knox Ambassadors on Monday. What is there a scout? What can we see out of the Ambassadors on Monday?
What you're going to see from them, they're going to, they're all about probably 6 foot, 6'1". They shoot the ball pretty well, and they're going to play hard. And if we come out and we're soft and we don't want to play hard, then they're going to be right there with us. They're going to make it tough on us on Monday night. But I really think that our kids will respond and be ready to play on Monday.
Well, Coach, we appreciate you taking the time tonight, and we look forward to seeing you on Monday against the Ambassadors.
Thank you, Clayton. Appreciate you.
Thank you. That was head coach Ernie Matt Clausen as the Cougars fall to Heritage tonight on senior night, 59-48. Let's go over scoring first for Heritage. It is 6 points for Matthew Marsh, 6 for Parker King, 7 points for Eli Williams, 11 for Gavin French, 12 for Ethan Bryant, and 15 points for Jeremiah Lee. For Campbell County, 4 points for Jake Hattenmaker, 6 for Will Crowley, 7 for Gavin Owens, 11 for Gavin Cox, and 20 points for Luke Browning. Browning is your Mills Door and Moore Cougar of the game tonight. Luke Browning with an impressive 20 points as he was really the key to the offense tonight. Just again, Heritage forced Campbell County into some tough shots, those that did not fall. So Campbell falls to Heritage tonight, 59-48. As mentioned, we will see you on Monday night here at home, the final scheduled home game for the Cougars as they host the Knox Ambassadors. The junior varsity game is at 6 p.m., and the varsity Cougars contest is at 7:30 against the Knox Ambassadors. And then that Tuesday game, or the originally scheduled Tuesday game at Halls, has been pushed back to Wednesday due to Knox County not having school on Tuesday due to illness. So in Knox County, if there's no school, there's no game. So that game pushed back to Wednesday, still the same times, but Campbell will travel to Halls on Wednesday. But first, the Cougars host the Knox Ambassadors on Monday, 6 p.m. for the junior varsity Cougars and 7:30 for the varsity Cougars. Well, that'll do it for us tonight from Brown Gym. Heritage spoils the senior night. The JV girls defeated the JV Lady Cougars tonight. The varsity Lady Mountaineers defeated the varsity Lady Cougars, and the varsity Mountaineers defeat the varsity Cougars tonight here from Brown Gym. Well, that'll do it again for us. For Aaron Hopkins, Matthew Moore, this is Clayton Carroll signing off, as this has been a presentation of Campbell County basketball over the WLAF Dulles Tire Sports Network.
The Cougars are on the air, and this is your front row seat to all the action.
This is Jason Kitts, head basketball coach of the Lady Cougars.
Campbell High Sports is a presentation of these outstanding WLAF corporate partners.
LaFollette Utilities, LUB.
Hi, this is Rhonda Longmire with Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
Hi, this is Tabitha Burris. This is Lori Johnson. This is Paige at E. Hill Insurance.
This is Lanston Hill with Hill Insurance.
Since 1963, CNT Concrete,
Tennessee Gas, on the county line.
Hi, this is President Debbie Petrie at TCAT Jacksboro.
Tim Smith at TCAT Jacksboro. Go Cougars.
Citizens Bank. Bank your own way.
This is Matt Klein with C&L Metal, former Cougar number 42.
Hi, this is Brenda Russell with Clayton Homes Jacksboro.
Your downtown tire shop and service center is ready to serve you today. Hensley Tire and Service is on the corner of Beach and Indiana, La Follette.
Hey, Campbell County Cougar sports fans, this is former Cougar number 32, Randy Heatherly.
Clarinet, flag corps of the Campbell County Marching Band. Hi, this is Amanda Brown with Cumberland Gap Medical.
Rice Oil, home of BP and Amoco, and Big O's East, Valley, Big O's West, Cumberland.
This is Bailey Ball. I'm back for Fall at My Supply. Come see me too, Bodie Ball, and that's all.
This is Kelly Calhoun of Hammer's Dry Goods.
Hi, this is Joe from Charlie's Pizza, and go Cougars.
This is Tracy Lobertini at Alco Builders and Realty in La Follette.
Hello, it's Larry Burge at Burge Screen Print, and go Cougars.
This is Brian
Carrie,
Beth.
come see us at First National Bank.
Hey, this is Melinda at Powell Clinch Utilities. Go Cougars!
This is Brian Leach with Grace Rehab.
La Follette Nutrition has what you need to get through the day.
This is Mark Kane with La Follette Medical Center.
William Maxwell Roofing. We've got you covered.
This is David Reynolds, President of People's Bank of the South.
Hey, this is Cougar basketball coach Ernie McClawson.
Listen to them, watch them, follow them. The Cougars, your home of the Campbell Cougars. This is WLAF.
So when it comes to nutrition for our cattle, that's something I take very seriously because that's what I do for a living. I'm a nutritionist. I work with large dairies and beef operations across the United States and globally as well. So I think I have an understanding of what our cattle need, but I'm also learning as we get our cut sheets back, I can make adjustments to the nutrition that our cattle get to make a better end product for our customer. You know, we grow corn silage as the base of our diet for our steers, and corn silage is actually, it's the whole plant. We chop it off at about 8 to 10 inches high, and then that's chopped at the optimum stage of nutrition for the cattle. And then we take that, it's cut in about 1/2 inch long pieces, and then we take that and we store it in a pit silo and let it ferment. We try to control the fermentation process by chopping it fast, packing it really well, and then getting it covered so the oxygen is out of it. But we also grow corn that we combine and just get the shell corn from. And that way we can grind the corn for them for the cattle, and then we also do soybeans as well. But then when we take these crops in, we have them over there ready to mix. We use a TMR, or total mix ration, so we mix everything together, and that animal doesn't pick or choose different things that may be harmful to it. You know, we try to feed them a balanced diet to keep them as healthy and productive as possible.